and there's KCP and a young player in Kyle Kuzma, and then you try to figure out, well, what exactly are we doing now? And a young player in Kyle Kuzma.
A young player in Kyle Kuzma, bro. Kyle Kuzma.
He's trying to make
nigga, nobody wants him. Nobody wants this nigga. KCP, where's KCP, bro? Where's KCP? That nigga is rotting in Memphis, bro.
This nigga's funny.
Nobody wants these niggas, bro.
Like,
who's the nigga even talking to? Is he talking to like a specific person?
He's talking to Bron fans.
Like, what? I get it, bro. It's a lot of. I get it. It's a lot of dumbass niggas that like be saying, "Oh, trade."
Yeah,
exactly. I get it, bro. It is a lot of dumb. Bro, I get a lot of dumb shit in my replies. Niggas be like, "Oh, make this trade." Blah blah. I'm like, bro, this shit's stupid. Like, come on, bro.
And they landed Jimmy, but since
this nigga could have made this video 3 minutes long and said, "Yo, if you're a Bron fan, eat a dick," and then just ended the video. Like that's
My Lakers sound like James and
his relationship between the Lakers and LeBron, and from that has been a lot
like
of
I should skip to or nah?
About the front office, them punting the season, them not doing enough for LeBron, them not appreciating LeBron enough, a whole bunch of nonsense that I want to address, but I feel like right now is probably the right time to address it. And there's a lot of things on my mind, especially because of the comments that LeBron made the other night against OKC. And I'm a Laker fan, and I know y'all are going to watch me rant on it, so let's just get right into this video.
Gaps between like where they're at and things they do.
Oh, he's about to crash out about LeBron saying they're not a championship team
that you guys are trying to put together.
You want me to compare us to them?
No, I want to know where you think so about like sort of this team is on. It's like
that's a championship team right there. We're not. So I don't understand.
What are the biggest things you think that are keeping this team as right now?
We can't sustain energy and effort for 48 minutes. And they can. That's why they won a championship.
I'll be honest with you. I don't have no problem with LeBron said because it is true. Now, I think some Laker fans get upset when LeBron says certain things like this because it comes across as defeatist, and many people who are Laker fans really grew up watching Kobe, and Kobe would never like have this mentality. Kobe went into seasons with.
Honestly, I'm sure.
Just real quick.
I'm sure Kobe would say the same.
Kobe Bryant used to shit on his team all the time, bro. Kobe used to literally fry these niggas, bro. Kobe knew when these niggas.
That's why I hate this revisionist history shit.
Like Kobe was not a. Hey, man, we can always win the championship every year, man. We just got to believe in ourselves. That was not Kobe, bro. That was not like anybody who actually watched Kobe understands Kobe was an asshole. When his teams were ass, that nigga was a fucking asshole, bro. This is the same nigga that told niggas, yo, why should I pass you the ball, my nigga? I know how hard you work in practice. You don't work hard. I don't need to give you the ball. This is the same nigga. So I'm just off the rip. Kobe was not this nigga that was just like, yeah, man, I work hard and I think I could win a championship every year. That was not Kobe.
Plus, the reporter
Robert Sacre on the bench and genuinely considered that team could go on a deep postseason run because he's Kobe Bryant. And so some people are upset that he has such a defeatist mind state. But it is also just a reality that the makeup of the roster right now for the Lakers is not deep enough to sustain a certain level of effort, especially defensively, because they just don't have the personnel for it. Now, how you will take that and interpret it is up to you. But what I've now seen from a bunch of people, and again, this is piggybacking off of the whole Genie Bus and LeBron thing and an ongoing front office dialogue and like what exactly they're going to anticipate to do in this upcoming offseason, especially with a deadline that really wasn't that, eventful. There's a lot of things that people are taking out of it. And I'm going to be honest with you, we just need to have a brutal conversation about where the Lakers are right now in the reality of what's happening.
I love being a straight.
I like that. The Lakers, so they're available on television regularly. And the first thing that you're struck with when you watch this group, considering the Western Conference, is they don't have enough size, and then they don't defend. Like, there's just no way around those two things. And I get it. Luka Doncic potentially having an otherworldly postseason performance is not out of the realm of possibility. But just on a functional level of the grind.
Also, as a sidebar, I didn't go on stream and watch it, but I did watch Wemby. He dicked the Lakers down. Something serious. I've never seen a dicking that good. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen
even
that.
play nobody.
My goodness. Slapped it on the table from the
he did
tip-off
nothing.
and just sat
Nigga was
there
playing
and just
Kobe
kept
Buffkin
going
and
going. I've never. It's been a long time
Like, I expected
since I've seen a
7'6"
nigga just look
nigga to
that
do
much
that
better
shit.
than everybody else. But to be fair, like Luka, LeBron.
How do
LeBron.
It is not a year that is going to go down in the Lakers' legacy books, whatever. They are clearly trying to figure out how they're going to move forward with Luka Doncic as a centerpiece, and that begins this offseason.
Yeah, the Lakers can also be streaky shooters. What do you think, S.A., about what LeBron...
As a sidebar, before we continue, because what she said is true, but I was going to say this as well. Yes, this season is effectively just a transitional year, and I do think that part of the problem with the dialogue right now is that people don't want to acknowledge it because for whatever reason, the Lakers just can never have any type of transitional season or couple of seasons going from one era to the next without there being hyper criticism that follows it, even though this has happened. Like every time the Lakers have transitioned, there's been a couple of like lost seasons in the bunch. Like when Magic retired, up until when the Lakers got Shaq and Kobe, when Shaq left in those like 3 to 4 years where Kobe's putting up crazy numbers, but it was nothing more but first round exits. And right now, they're transitioning from the LeBron AD era to what the Luka era is going to be. But in the process of transitioning, the team has so much talent that people have just like convinced themselves that they're supposed to be good, but like they have very clear deficiencies, but people don't want to acknowledge that. And
who is not
there's some unsettling truths that people just have to
Everyone's acknowledged it, even people who aren't fans of the team.
That's contributing to a team that's going to march to around 48 to 50 wins, but more than likely will get knocked out in the first round because that's how competitive the Western Conference is. But that's just...
I would say shots were fired. Shots were fired. That was shots fired at Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka because LeBron said we're not able to sustain for 48 minutes, meaning that you don't have the personnel and the depth to compete at a high level for 48 minutes. We already knew that. But again, it goes back to this. The Lakers have moved on from LeBron James. Mm-hmm. He's crying for them to build the championship roster, and they're telling him right in the front of his face in today.
I just hate when people always try to make LeBron say something more.
And that right there is the truth, and I don't understand why it's so hard for people to comprehend.
LeBron can't simply state,
the Lakers are not in a situation where they had to commit fully every single year for LeBron to win when they know they're about to be out of the LeBron business. And the Lakers are not in a situation where they had to commit fully every single year for LeBron to win when they know they're about to be out of the LeBron business. And the truth of the matter is, what's really happening is two things. A, for the first time in LeBron's career, he has now stayed on a roster long enough for him to see the back end of what it looks like when you sit there and you just trade every single pick, every single young player, and you just maximize every single year. Because what ended up happening for most of really LeBron's career leading up to when he was in LA, he would be on a roster, especially in Miami and his second stint in Cleveland. They would do what they needed to do, and LeBron doesn't give a fuck about what happens after those 4 years because he knows he's not going to be there. And his fans don't give a fuck either. If anything, it would further perpetuate this idea that LeBron is so valuable that once he leaves a team that they fall apart without putting into context that the team sat there and milked themselves dry for like 4 years, and then by the time it was time to like pivot to somewhere else, they didn't have the assets to do so. Let me try to like give an explanation behind this because I think people need to like really comprehend this. So if we go to Miami and we go to the transactions, in the attempt to build this team, right? Okay, cool. We're trading a second round pick and to go get LeBron. That pick turned out to be Jay Crowder. They don't care. No one doesn't care that pick turned out to be Jay Crowder. Okay, cool. But you got LeBron, cool. You also trade away a first round pick to go get Bosh.
So get you like, what's your fucking point?
Again, you don't care. You don't really care. So that's cool as well. You then traded Beasley to Minnesota for a second-round pick that turned out to be Bojan Bogdanovic and another second-round pick for Markel Brown. We then fast forward. That pick that turned out to be Bogey, because he's not playing in the league the first 3 years, who gives a fuck? He don't need to be on the team, so trade him. Go get somebody else that can actually immediately contribute for the team. That hurts the franchise. LeBron doesn't give a fuck. The front office really probably don't give a fuck either, and LeBron fans don't give a fuck either because they don't care about what this team can look like 4 or 5 years down the line when this nigga finally decides to come join the league. That's all understandable. So I don't want to say and make it seem like that's not understandable. It's understandable. But the one in Cleveland, when he went back to Cleveland, the amount of things that they did, scary. It's actually really ridiculous. When he first went to Cleveland, they immediately start trading. They moved off of Andrew Wiggins to go get Kevin Love. So we're sitting here, we're trading Jared Jack, who could have been a quality piece for us, moving off of a first-round pick as well.
Jared Jack.
To be fair, this pick turned out to be Scala this year, so that's like a late first-rounder, but who cares? Like, you don't really care. So we're moving off these pieces to go free up some space to do what we need to do to sign LeBron. Okay, cool. We then draft Wiggins and trade him, as we all know, to go get Kevin Love. Okay, cool. Like, all these pieces can go. All right, cool. That makes sense. We're also trading all these John Lucas and some second-round picks to go get Keith Bogutz. Okay, cool. You need some shooters. All right, cool. You're still moving around a bunch of pieces, yada, yada, yada. At the trade deadline, Deion Waiters and them can go. A first-round pick can go as well to go get J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert. Makes sense. I'm not even sitting here blaming you like you shouldn't do that. Actually, you got a pick from OKC, but then you trade that pick to go get Mozgov. You actually traded 2 first-round picks. You traded a 2016 and a 2017 first-round pick to go get Mozgov. Who gives a fuck? We don't know what's going to happen at that.
He's talking about the team's transaction history. So he just went through Miami's. Yeah, so now he's going through Cleveland. And honestly, bro, going through that transaction history, Cleveland is trading nothing. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you're trading nothing of value.
He was trying to say that like teams are asset limited when Braun
the only valuable ones he named was like Deion Waiters and Wiggins. Like,
but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Now rewind it to the Jared Jack part. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, but I think it said Jared Jack.
He pivoted from the Heat because he realized looking at that transaction window,
it wasn't good.
It was MLEs and vet men signing. None of that was even.
It was nothing there. It was nothing there. So he quickly moved off that shit.
Moved off of the Heat. He didn't do that.
Here's my thing, and I've said this, and I'm a fucking Laker fan first. Like, if you're gonna sign up for the LeBron business, my nigga, guess what, bro? You're gonna have to exhaust your resources to make sure you can win around the nigga. That's literally what you signed up for. That's the whole point of this shit. Because if Kobe Bryant was still hooping, and you're 20, you're 19, you're 18, guess what, my nigga? He's gonna expect niggas to fucking keep trying to build. Because he's still good enough to win and contribute. So that's just kind of what it goes down to. I don't know why. I don't get this nurse.
I don't even think it's the LeBron thing.
Started the Cavs one.
It's a start in general.
Cavs shit, bro.
Exactly. 3 of the best players in the league: Luka, Jokic, Giannis. Each of their teams, especially Giannis, have been aggressive as fuck in building.
I'm say, look at the Bucks. Like, niggas don't have no assist.
Luka, especially with the Kyrie and the Gafford and the
they were aggressive as fuck on that team.
Luka, who's it? Jokic. They went and traded Michael Porter Jr. for Cam Johnson.
They salaried up the first.
Yeah,
salaried up the first for that nigga.
Nuggets been aggressive as hell. Every team be aggressive. Oklahoma City.
We got Caruso Hardenstein.
OKC's different.
They're different, but they still, because they could. They overpaid Hartenstein. They traded for Caruso. They like.
I'm not gonna lie. They just traded the first. They just traded the first for Jared McCain.
Jared McCain,
yeah. They traded first for McCain. Like, I don't know why. It would make sense if the Lakers did something aggressive and niggas was just crying that it wasn't enough. But they did not. They chose to not do anything.
They did nothing.
Forget LeBron. Luka's on the team. Is it okay for
exactly? That's my point.
What other top 5 player in the league that's not Giannis? Because Giannis ain't playing. They don't even want to be on his team. Has a team just not going for it, or the team's already not good enough? Like,
but even the Bucks are going for it though. That's the funny part. Like,
yeah,
them
they
niggas
still
don't have
for
shit.
it. They cut Dame,
and still. They might go for it in the summer. They might not trade that nigga. They might actually go for it, bro. The Warriors have a nigga as old as LeBron, damn near, and they're still they try to go get.
I think the points they made is my biggest takeaway. People keep trying to make roster building and wanting to improve the roster about trying to salvage what's left for LeBron, as opposed to no. Luka is 28 and he's a top 4 player, and I'm trying to
27
milk as many years and compete with the niggas as much as I can. And I think niggas are
even when LeBron is gone.
Low said, why are people not okay with a transitional period with Luka and having a couple of down years as you transition into the Luka era? No, I'm not okay with having 2-3 years of doing nothing with Luka Doncic.
That's what I'm saying. It's so weirdly narrative based
on the roster. Yeah.
It's so weirdly narrative because it's like you're just making up a narrative for no reason. Why do we have to transition 2-8. Like that's not a real thing. Like just make
you're not. No, here's the thing.
He used the Shaq. He's the
LeBron.
Not to cut you off. He used the Shaq trade and saying we had a couple bad years with Kobe before we finally got to where we was with Kobe and Powell. It's like it doesn't have to be that. You have Austin here already.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. That was a bad idea when they did that.
Like when the Lakers before the Lakers got Pau Gasol and they didn't have shit, they essentially got rid of Shaq because like the shit was toxic. Bro, they didn't do shit for years. That was just dumb. That wasn't like, oh, we're waiting, and then we'll get Pau Gasol. No, nigga. The only reason they got Pau Gasol is because Kobe said, "Get me the fuck out of here. You niggas aren't trying to win around me. I don't want to be here." Like that's why they went and got Pau Gasol. Not because they were waiting for something good to happen. Like no, bro.
In 07, if I don't remember what year specifically. I think it was 07. He literally requested a trade because of it.
Exactly, right? But that's what I'm saying. That's why they went to go get Pau because they're like, bro, we can't trade you. Like we literally can't not.
I just hate when people make that the narrative of, bro. Why am I trying to salvage the last couple of years of LeBron? We're moving on with the Luka Doncic. I'm saying, bro, I'm trying to compete every year with Luka now, bro. He's 27. He was in the finals.
I'm sorry though. I'm sorry. LeBron James year he's been mid, right? Last year that nigga was first team All NBA. He's good. Like he was that good last year, bro. There's not like I don't know why niggas act like Bron's just been deteriorating and he's just not been good enough. Bro, LeBron James was better than Luka last year. He's really better than nigga. Why are we acting like now? Oh, well, we just gotta wait. LeBron has expired. Imagine if the Denver Nuggets, instead of saying, you know what, we're about to salary dump MPJ, go replace him with Cam Johnson, go get Tim Hardaway and all these other niggas. Imagine they said, let's just wait for MPJ's contract to expire.
Exactly, literally, dude. Literally the same
thing. Let's just wait.
I promise you. I promise you, Nuggets fans would.
You upgrading the roster for Luka also helps LeBron as well.
Whatever top 5 player is, a team's just not doing anything to try and compete for that year with. Even the bum at literally he made that point. All the other niggas are trying to compete. Bro, Wemby in year 2, the Spurs said, "Go get Fox."
Literally, bro. They just cut their lottery pick Jeremy Sohan a couple years ago. Because they're like, oh, we're trying to win right now. Fuck all this development shit. Like we're trying to win, nigga.
They're competing shit. Like they don't have to compete by year 2 Wemby. They can say, yo, Wemby's
the Rockets could have easily been like, we're just building. Nah, they said let's go get Kevin Durant. Fuck it. We're gonna get KD.
Like, bro, Wemby is 21. I can say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I got like 10, 15 more years of Wemby. We'll just ease into it. Like Loki, what they're doing with Cade in Detroit. Like literally. Let's just develop our young guys. Them niggas got a major trade, bro.
Listen to how you sound. Cause I've heard other niggas say this too. When niggas talk about the Lakers and we're not close enough. Like, does LeBron always have to be on a good team? Like, what? Yeah, nigga, yes. What's wrong?
Yes, he does. He does. Like, that nigga that went to fucking, that nigga that went to fucking 9 straight finals. Yeah, that nigga should probably be on a good ass team every single year. Probably. Yeah, he probably should. He probably should. Yeah.
Niggas, I forgot who it was on the TL made that nasty point when Bron said the thing about the contenders. And was like, bro, you're playing with Luka. Like, why do you need a load, nigga? The Thunder.
You know what's nasty? The same niggas that say this shit are also the niggas saying, man, Joe Lacob and Mike Dunleavy even got to do right by Steph, bro. This is not right, bro. This is not right, bro. They have to build around Steph. Steph needs to get some help, bro. Like they cannot waste these last years of Steph. But for some weird reason, with LeBron, niggas is like, bro, he just gotta go. He just gotta get the fuck out of here. It's like, bro, what? Like I don't know, bro.
Bron could be complete dog shit. He's not in my team's views. I'm trying to build a team to help Luka compete this year. It doesn't have to be Bron centric. I just think people want a team that's built for Luka to compete with Bron off the roster.
Yeah,
and I feel like you can.
I would rather the Lakers build a team that's built around Luka to the point where Bron is literally getting phased out in a way where like, damn, bro, sorry, you don't really fit here. I'd rather
that would literally make more sense than you do.
I'd rather do that than do nothing and then just have this weird ass situation where you have Bron on an expiring with no plans to re-signing him and thinking you have some master plan when he's gone. Like I would much rather the Lakers just be like, you know what, fuck it, let's go get Gafford and fucking Andrew Wiggins right now. Let's go try to get some young wings in a buyout, and let's try to win right now. Even if it fucks over LeBron and LeBron is now a role player, he's not getting touches, he's not doing this. Like, fuck it, let's just try to win right now. I would rather them do that and make LeBron have to adapt to that situation than literally
doing nothing
absolutely
because he said,
fuck
"Oh man,
all.
Braun's still here. I might as well not do shit." Like literally,
And then also make the nigga a headline when he says, "Yeah, we're just not a championship team. Like we can't sustain high energy for 48 minutes." Like it's like, bro, I don't know, bro. What is he saying?
Fill out the roster. So you're doing all these things to build out this roster.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Next
rewind a
year,
little
I
bit.
think
You
they
gotta
could
go to
get
that
another
caption.
one
That
with
shit's
second
hilarious.
round pick
That
for
shit, nigga said
Brendan
Jerry.
Hayward, but Mike Miller as well. We need some
Bro,
shooters.
you traded
And
Jared Jack, who
then
could be a
they
key
do
piece
another
of
one for Kyle. Here's one right
yeah.
here. Cleveland trades Verjao in the 2018 first round pick to turn to be Mo Wagner for basically Channing Frye. Cool. We who cares about that pick? No one don't care because we need to maximize what's going on right now. And then there's one more trade they did.
Mo
Kyle
Wagner.
Kuzma. Here's one where they
That's what I'm saying,
trade
bro. You have to
Mike
rewind here
Dunleavy, Mo
from the start of
Williams.
the cap shit, bro. You have to. You have
2017 traded Mike Dunleavy, Mo Williams, a second round draft pick that ended up being Herb Jones, a 2020 second round draft pick that ended up being Vince Williams Jr. to the Hawks for Kyle Korver.
This is in 2017. Vince Williams.
First round.
There's a lot of these though.
Bro, these niggas got drafted in 2022, man.
Nigga trying to use second round
years,
picks as an example. Yeah.
Bro,
like,
you gotta
come
go
on,
to the start, bro. You gotta go to the
So
start.
niggas are saying don't trade picks 3 years from now because they might be Herb Jones. Like, come on.
The second round pick that turned out to be Herb Jones for Kyle Korver. Who cares? They don't give a fuck. We don't care what that pick is because we're trying to maximize now. So what happens when you max?
All right, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna just say one thing, and I'll continue the video. I'll say one thing. The Lakers have quite literally said, "Yo, fuck you, LeBron. We are not gonna trade our picks." And what did that result in? Jalen Hood-Schifino and Dalton Connect. That's what it's. That's what we've gotten. That's what we've gotten.
Fucking garbage.
Jalen Hood-Schifino and Dalton Connect. So before we do this, this pick could be this nigga. This pick could be this nigga. Well, we know what the picks are. We know what they are. We know what the picks are.
Yeah, you waived one and you're possibly trying to trade another. Literally.
One of them got salary dump and the other one you couldn't trade. So you're probably going to trade them this summer for nothing. That's our picks. Those are the picks. So again, like the picks are just like they don't matter.
Now, which again, I'm gonna be clear. It makes sense. I'm not sitting here knocking it, but the reality is that when you maximize now and you leave after the next 4 years done, you leave. You are not there when the now or the future becomes the present. When you're trading your future because of the now, you're not there to see what happens and the potential damage that is done for the future.
Yeah, but Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves are gonna be there. That's the difference here. That's why doing nothing now doesn't actually make sense because no matter how you spin it, LeBron will be gone in a year. Luka won't be, and neither will Austin. Like you're still gonna have 2 stars on your team.
Genuinely, him leaving, I'll go to the Cavs. Him leaving the Cavs, which was how long ago? 7, 8 years ago now. That team, a couple years after that.
Well, literally, they revived that.
Like,
literally.
I don't even know.
But like this no. This whole
they ended up with Evan Mobley and fucking Darius Garland.
No, this is how
they ended up trading for fucking Spider.
Your whole argument is sitting around Bron leaving franchises fucks them over, while Cavs literally snapped back and bounced back, and they became one of the better teams in the East. And got Donovan Mitchell, got Evan Mobley, got Jared Allen, had Garland. Like this is disgusting, bro. We're Cavs a good team in.
Don't forget Miami. Don't forget Miami, who went to the finals twice after LeBron left. Don't forget them.
Yeah, LeBron left Miami. They were in the playoffs and almost made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2016.
They went to the finals twice.
Takes, bro. This is nasty.
It took the Cavs 3 seasons to get back to winning 44 games. 3 seasons.
Exactly.
And mind you, those niggas were left with their best player being Kevin Love.
Exactly.
Like, bro, we have Luka Doncic in Austin. Like, when LeBron is gone, we have 2 niggas that are currently better than the nigga. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
No. Jay, let him get that off.
But this time, in the first time in LeBron's career, he has played for a team for 8 consecutive seasons. So when you trade a bunch of young players and draft capital to go get AD, when you trade a first-round pick that turned out to be
won a championship, by the way. Traded young players, got AD, won a championship. We literally won a championship. in the first year of doing
LeBron is leaving the franchise in the ass spot.
Like we won a championship.
No, you're gonna say we're not because we haven't done anything. That's why.
Like LeBron's career, he has played for a team for 8 consecutive seasons. So when you trade a bunch of young players and draft capital to go get AD, when you trade a first-round pick that turned out to be Jaden McDaniels for Dennis Schroeder,
we literally also was it a dumb move in retrospect? Yes. At the time, nigga, we were AD injury away from probably going to the finals again. So again, like this is where it's like, come on, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. Like, so 2021, niggas didn't think we were winning a championship? Is that what we're about to do? Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna act like 2021 we had no chance to win a championship? We came out of the bubble, start of the year, like 21 and like fucking 5, bro. We literally were the best team in the league. Like, what do we like? Come on, bro. Like, bro, like this shit is nasty. And Dennis Schroeder, let's be honest. If Dennis Schroeder would have taken that contract, we probably would have been a contender for the last like 5 years. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. He didn't take the contract.
James.
We pivoted. We traded for Russ. Rest is history.
No, he's right.
If he would have just took the contract, we probably keep Alex Caruso. We probably keep KCP. We probably flip fucking Kuzma for Buddy Hield, and then we call it a day, and we still have a contender. So, again, like this is kind of nasty, bro.
And they're not surprised.
And when you influence or you suggest to really make a hard suggestion to go out there and get Russell Westbrook and trade a role player, and that's KCP, a hard suggestion, Daniels, for Dennis Schroeder.
So he's not saying LeBron is the reason for us, but he's saying you made a hard suggestion to get him.
Then when you influence or you suggest to really make a hard suggestion to go out there and get Russell Westbrook and trade a role player, and that's KCP and a young player in Kyle Kuzma, and then you try to figure out, well, what exactly are we doing now? And a young player in Kyle Kuzma.
A young player in Kyle Kuzma, bro. Kyle Kuzma.
He's trying to make
nigga, nobody wants him. Nobody wants this nigga. KCP, where's KCP, bro? Where's KCP?
Trying to gas up the
nigga is rotting in Memphis, bro.
This nigga's funny.
Nobody wants these niggas, bro.
And then you try to figure out, well, what exactly are we doing now? We've done everything. We've done everything we needed to do. We don't really have that.
No, we didn't, because when we got Russell Westbrook, we decided let's keep THT and let's let Alex Caruso go to the fucking Bulls for $8 million. That's what we did. That's what we did.
Lakers have emptied the tank, and as far as making moves, you're nasty.
Oh, you know what's getting left out of here too?
That's the problem. It's because niggas focus on the action instead of the inaction. Our whole thing has always been the inaction has been a massive thing. Yeah, and that's never going to be written nowhere, but we know because we live the shit. Like, the inaction is the biggest problem.
The moves he didn't make, especially on the margin.
It's the shit you didn't do, gang. It's the shit you didn't do, gang. And honestly, Alex Caruso, you could have had him in the Russell Westbrook year.
Literally.
Austin Reeves also came out of the Westbrook years. This is not gonna get talked about in this stuff. I'm sure it's not. Austin Reeves is a product of the Russell Westbrook years.
Framing this as Lakers emptied the tank and ability to make moves. Is that the narrative you're trying to paint? When you know firsthand that there are multiple moves that Lakers could have made, even after the Rush trade, and even after you got the D'Los and the Vandals and the Beaslys and shit, you could have moved Beasley and Bamba. That's $25 million in salary. You let them walk for nothing as team options. So trying to paint this picture that, well, hey, Bron, we already did everything. We're out of moves, bro. We can't do nothing else because we traded these picks for AD.
It's just a lie.
Dennis Schroeder. That's a lie.
It's nasty, bro. Yeah, it's a lie. It's a lie.
Much draft capital. We don't have that many young players because we moved off of everyone.
No. You let Alex Caruso leave, nigga. You let the nigga leave. You let him leave. Before LeBron even got to the fucking Lakers, before he actually was making any type of directions in his moves, you traded Zubac for nothing. You literally traded that nigga for absolutely nothing. Traded for nothing. Nothing. That's not LeBron's fault. LeBron don't got nothing to do with Alex Caruso. He don't got nothing to do with Zubac.
He wasn't even saying that during the wrestling. This is nasty.
You let Brook Lopez leave. LeBron didn't ask for that. You let him leave for nothing. Like, bro, this is shit I'm talking about. Like, it's not like, bro, it's like you can look at it like, oh yeah, bro, we expended all of our assets, but it's like, bro, we literally were doing bullshit before Braun even before we even won a title. The nigga, we were doing bullshit. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
To try to maximize those first 3 to 4 years. And we won a championship. Next year, AD got hurt. Next year after that, you and AD got hurt. And in the following year, in 2023, we traded Russell Westbrook and also traded Kendrick Nunn, who isn't in the league. We traded him for Rui. That turned out to be a positive for the organization. And then we also traded Russell Westbrook and got the conglomerate of pieces. But after that, it's done. Like, it's done. After 2020.
But why? Like, what are we...
Why?
That's
Why
the
is it done?
point, literally.
We had 2 first-round picks that we could trade. We traded one of them.
Nigga just lied.
That means we still had a first-round pick. After the Russ trade, we had a first-round pick still.
No, but it sounds like he's saying, listen, after not working in 2023, we're done trying, bro. We're done trying with you and AD.
We had a pick in we had another pick in 2023. We had a bunch of tradable assets and tradable salaries. We had Bamba, we had Beasley. We literally had a bunch of expiring contracts. We had another pick. Like, why are we acting like
we had more assets?
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. In 2024, and then what do? We sat on our hands, and they said, "You have more picks now. We have more picks. Let's go get Trae Young.
We have more picks to go after
Donovan Mitchell." No. We don't need DeJounte Murray. Fuck that. No, fuck that. We don't need DeJounte Murray. Let's just sit on our hands. We're gonna have more picks. Let's go for Trae Young instead. Let's go for Donovan Mitchell instead. No. We don't need to go get Royce O'Neal for a couple seconds. Fuck that. We don't need to go get DFS. No. Let's just wait because we can go get a star. We can get a third star. Don't you guys want a third star? Isn't that what we need? We need a third star, right? And then the offseason came and you fucking drafted a player again. You drafted Dalton. That was your play. You drafted Dalton. You came off of Western Conference Finals and you drafted JHS. That was your play. You didn't trade that pick to go get Gafford
because
you didn't go get Royce. You didn't go get none of these niggas. You went and got JHS. That's what you did. You went and got JHS.
And the reasoning behind picking JHS is stupid.
You let niggas expire. You signed Gabe Vincent. That's what you did. You let the tradable. You had $20+ million in tradable salary. You had a first-round pick, and you decided I'm gonna let all that shit just go, and I'm gonna draft JHS. That's what you did. So no. I'm not hearing. Oh yeah, they ran out all their picks. No, nigga, you had those picks. You wasted them, my nigga. What's worse, trading those picks for win-now players or drafting a bust? What's worse? I think we all know the answer to that. I think we all know what is infinitely worse. If I have a first-round pick and I just draft a dud, that is so much worse than trading my first-round pick for an actual player that's proven to be in the NBA and proven to be at bare minimum a rotation-level player.
And you had to wait 1.5 years to get off that dud. 1.5 years to get off him.
Damn.
And LeBron is too old to really function and do much of anything at that point, at least at a high enough level to believe that he can be the best player on the championship team, especially when the championship team is running out of options. And then AD is also sustaining injuries every other year as well and missing large chunks of time. So after the 23 run, where the Lakers went through the playoffs and made it to the conference finals, the following year, you're shorthanded and you get knocked out in the first round. Man, we can do it right now. 2023, the Lakers make it to the conference finals. The following year, you knock out in the first round to the...
That was not because of injury, though. We knocked out in the first round because we didn't make a move at the deadline. That's literally why that's why we got knocked out.
No, but he said 80 started suffering injuries, bro. 80 from like post February 2023.
From the conference finals on,
we traded him.
He didn't
was healthy as fuck. He's lying.
Yeah,
God,
he was healthy. But in 2024 when we lost this year when we were 47-35. Bro, we lost because we did nothing. We literally had the same exact team, added Spencer Dinwiddie to it, and then went into the playoffs and got our ass kicked because we literally knew we were gonna get our ass kicked because we did nothing. We did nothing. And we had a pick. So we had a pick. I'm not hearing that. We had a pick.
Defending
bro.
champions.
The 80
and then the
injury
following
point
year
is
after that, the Lakers made a mid-season trade to then go get Luka Doncic, and here we are right now. So, like, when people sit here and say that the Lakers, they're not doing enough for LeBron, and how dare you just sit here and punt away a season, what they're really saying is, I'm a LeBron fan, and I want you to maximize every single year, and who really gives a fuck of what happens 4 or 5 years down.
Bro. I'm not even.
Okay, but this thing is fucking disgusting, bro. Like,
but that's the thing. But I'm not even a LeBron fan, though. I just understand when you have a nigga of LeBron's caliber on the team. It's the same as Steph, bro. It's the same as Steph.
Exactly.
When you have these niggas whose legacy is damn near greater than your fucking franchise, and like the people will talk about the way their career ended for the rest of basketball life, basketball eternity, whatever. You do have an obligation to try to do right by them. And if that is exhausting assets, then you do that because you signed up to be in the business of LeBron. Just like the Warriors at this stage have signed up to continue to carry the legacy of Steph Curry. It's no different, bro. It's no different. If we were a lottery team, I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. If we were dog shit and didn't have prime Luka and didn't have an MLE version of Austin Reeves who's been playing like a star player, I swear to God I wouldn't care. I didn't care when Kobe was ready to hang it up, I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't like, oh my God, we're gonna be ass. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. I knew what our fate was. Bro, we are literally like we have a prime top 3 level player right now, regardless of Bron. But on top of that, you do have an obligation to LeBron. I'm sorry, you do. You do, bro. That's just how this shit works. Bro.
Can I also ask a question?
I'm sorry.
He said if you're asking Lakers, damn, why are you punting the season? Why you don't want to make moves? You're basically saying I'm a LeBron fan and I don't care about the next 4 to 5 years. My question is, in the offseason, aren't we trading the same said picks to try and build a team around Luka?
That's what
so,
I'm saying,
you're basically saying I don't care about the next 4 or 5 years because I have Luka Doncic. When I'm trading these picks in the offseason, that's the only way you're going to be able to build a roster around Luka. So, again, the picks won't, even if Braun is off the team next year, the picks still won't matter because you have Luka Doncic. So
when LeBron expires and I have to use my picks to build a team around Luka Doncic, I'm still gonna have no future. I'm still gonna have no picks. I'm still not gonna have shit. I'm still not gonna have anything.
Thank you. You're killing
because you're going from LeBron. I don't care.
If I trade 2031 first, this season, I still will only have the pick in the draft to trade and 2033. That's all I'm gonna have. So what's I don't understand the idea.
His take sounds like it's saying Lakers are choosing their future assets over Braun when that's not the case at all. They're gonna trade those assets to help Luka next season. So
they're literally telling us they're telling us they're trying to get Giannis right now. They're literally trying to trade all the picks for Giannis. So what the fuck are we doing? If we get Giannis, guess what? We're gonna have all of our resources exhausted. We're gonna be in the same situation.
Exactly. And then you know what?
That's what you do for the best players in the league. You exhaust those assets. You're not worried about the.
And if we had Giannis and Luka on the team, guess what? We're gonna have to be doing everything in our power to exhaust every single resource to keep trying to build a winning fucking team around those players. This is what's gonna happen.
For the next 10 years. For the next 10 years.
Because believe it or not, every time you get a superstar player in their prime, you are signed up to try to win now, not in a couple years.
Thank you.
Not when it's convenient for you. Not when you replenish your picks. No, nigga, you have to try to win now. That's just kind of how it goes. Even if LeBron wasn't here,
literally.
I'm not gonna lie. Even if he wasn't here, it's almost like not even really about Braun.
It's not at all,
bro. Why are you punting Luka seasons? Before Luka got to your team, that nigga was in the finals, gang. Do you think that nigga wanted to come here? First of all, nigga didn't ask to get traded here. Nigga got sitting here. And now he's just gonna sit here and just have back-to-back gap years, essentially. Year one, okay, I'm with y'all niggas, bro. Year one, I told niggas we're gonna win. I had no fucking. We all said going into the summer, this was the most important summer, arguably in Laker history, because we have to build around LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves. That was literally what we said. We said that.
Literally.
We literally all said that. It was like a consensus agreement. Nobody went into the season saying this will be another gap year for us. We're gonna punt this year because we're gonna have picks next year. Nobody, not a soul was thinking that. Not a soul
said that.
Not a fucking soul was saying that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not buying that shit, bro. I'm not buying that shit, bro. That was not what niggas were promised. I'll say niggas were not promised that. Luka signed his extension and said, "I want to win now. I'm recruiting Marcus Smart. I'm recruiting DeAndre Ayton. Are those great players? No, not really. It doesn't matter. You're trying to get win now pieces, and then you're gonna trust your front office to do the ancillary things or make the swing move. That's the whole point. Why the fuck were we getting rumors about the Lakers having interest in Andrew Wiggins and being willing to get rid of their cap space? You niggas think that was just fake? No. They were contemplating doing that shit because they wanted to try to win this year. So I don't know why now we get to turn around and act like that was just never the case. That's not true.
It's just sorry. Niggas trying to use Braun when you have to do that for every star player in the league. You have to come off your assets for every star.
And Rome made the point.
That was never the case.
Because when Rome was diving into the point, he's like, I ain't gonna lie, it's low key not about Braun at all. Because why am I punting Luka years? That's the point I wanted to fixate on. It's because even when Braun is gone, even if he wasn't here, even if Braun left 2 years ago, and you just have Luka and Austin, you're still gonna exhaust your future assets. It's not like Lakers are about to with Luka on the team. We're gonna draft for the next 4 or 5 years so we can put young talent around Luka like he's 21, Wemby, and we're trying to build young guys.
Do you know how mad niggas would be if we didn't fucking trade this draft pick? Bro, niggas are gonna be heated, bro. If we draft a player, I'm sorry, bro. And this draft is loaded. I'm not gonna lie, this draft is literally stacked. There's some great players in this draft. If the Lakers don't trade that pick, bro, I'm telling you, niggas are gonna be mad as fuck.
I'm gonna paint this now. LeBron walks his offseason and Lakers say, you know what? We'd rather just keep our picks and just draft for the next couple of years. Let's see if we can develop our Luka. What is the sentiment around the TL? What is the TL saying if Lakers say that shit?
Literally, bro.
They're saying, yo, you're trying to be patient with Luka when he was just in the finals instead of trying to compete now? They're not gonna make it about Braun. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to make it about Braun now.
Literally, it's not. Yeah,
this is disgusting. This is disgusting narrative pushing.
And then it's like, okay, cool. So let's say we draft that player. Okay, dope. So now you only have 2 picks. So you have 2 picks, and those picks are fucking 7 years or 4 or 5 years from now, 2031 or 2031 and 2033. Okay, cool. Like, those picks are very far out. That means Luka is gonna be pretty old by the time you trade those picks, right? By the time those picks invade. So you're still doing the same shit. You're still exhausting your future. You're still giving up picks that might not matter for Luka because Luka might not fucking be good at that stage when you give those picks up. So it's the same. It's literally the same scenario.
Like,
so again, it's not about being a Braun fan. It's not. It has nothing to do with
Braun. She's just being nasty to get a video.
It sounds like the approach OKC took with Shea, like, but the difference was Shea was 22, 23 when he got to OKC from Clippers. So like they spent the first 2 or 3 years when they was just ass stacking up on young assets. You can't do that with Luka right now. He's 27.
You can't. Yeah, there's no rebuild process.
There's no rebuild process. And so, all right, Luka, let's take 2-3 years. Let's build these young guys around you. Maybe we could trade one of them and get a Caruso type. You can't do that shit. He's not 24. He's 27. And a nigga already got a taste of the finals. And all his peers are competing.
And one funny ass sidebar that niggas aren't even talking about. If the goal is to try to like slowly build continuity and like develop, we're not even playing our young niggas right now. We don't even play these niggas. We don't play a dude Thero. Bronny's probably not gonna be on the team next year. Dalton is literally banished to the fucking shadow realm. Nigga don't play. All the guys are in our 2-way. We've been asking for them niggas to play. They don't fucking play. Drew Timmy is the only nigga that might play. We gave Kobe Buffett a contract. That nigga played in garbage time for 2 minutes today. Nigga didn't even play. Again, all the young niggas on your team, they don't play. So even if your plan is, all right, let's just get younger. Let's go this route and let's build young guys around Luka. You don't play them.
Don't play them.
They're not developing right now. They're not developing. No one's getting better. No one's getting better, bro. They're not playing. They're not getting no reps. They're really not sitting. They're sitting there doing nothing. Dalton has not gotten better. The nigga doesn't play.
So
again, if that's your plan, it doesn't. It's not. You're not doing that plan either.
You're not leading into the young guy route. You're criticizing because fans want to lean into the trade the future route. So like your team is stuck in purgatory, which is
literally
with
which
Luka
is what we've been. Which is what we've been. Except we just didn't have Luka.
That shit
the
crazy.
line. Sorry, but LeBron he's not good enough to do that anymore. Like it doesn't make any sense to sit there and over leverage yourself every single year, especially when the roster is not good enough for.
Yeah, but Luka's good enough though.
He's making it about Bron.
Luka's good enough to do that for. So even if LeBron's not, I agree, LeBron is not good enough to do that for. But Luka
them to just be one move away for them to compete at a high level. The Lakers are not that at all. The Lakers don't have no size. They don't have no bench. They don't have no defensive players that can play like quality offense as well.
But we're gonna do all that in one offseason. Just think about this, bro. So we're gonna do all of that. We're gonna build all of that in one offseason because LeBron left. What?
No,
so this is clearly a process that takes multiple transaction windows. We just punted 2 of them, did nothing.
Bro.
That's the whole point. So we're just wasting more time. That's literally the whole point. We're literally just wasting more time, bro. We're literally just wasting time, bro. Like, come on.
They can stay on the floor for an extended period of time. They just don't have it. And so the thing that really bothers me, especially when people who are, again, you're masquerading as fans, and this is what I said on Twitter as well. Some of you Laker fans are really showing that you're really not a fan of the team, rather a fan of a player that clearly won't be here much longer. You're not a Laker fan, bro. If you are sitting here thinking to yourself that it would behoove the Lakers to move off of more first-round picks, that it would behoove the organization to go out there and jeopardize their future or their flexibility moving forward to maximize one season when they're clearly nowhere near close to being one piece away to compete, brother, you are not a Laker fan. You are a LeBron fan. And now your panties are in a bunch that an organization has now found a way to pivot off LeBron more gracefully.
Found a way to pivot. What's the plan? Him expiring? So him just literally leaving. Him opting in and him leaving is graceful? This is graceful? Does anyone think this has been graceful? Has this been graceful?
No.
Has this not been arguably the most disrespectful way we've ever seen an all-time great legend get kicked off a team? This is graceful for the niggas? What the fuck is graceful about this? Like, what's graceful?
I just want to hear a pivot. Like, the pivot to what? Okay, Bron is off.
What is graceful about this shit, gang? There's literally nothing graceful about this. Nigga spent 8 years here, and our plan for him is, hey, you're gone. Like, that's it. Like, that's all. Like, what the fuck? That's graceful, gang?
I want to know what a pivot is to what. No, because like you said, he just outlined like 5 to 6 shit that's wrong with the team now, but he's saying they're pivoting to the offseason to build around the Luka era. Are you addressing those 6 errors? Are you addressing those 6 flaws?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're doing all that in the summer. Why didn't we do that this summer?
It just sounds like he's taking a patient approach with Luka, and he thinks we have like a lot of years to basically get it right around Luka. Basically, I think that's his thought process. And saying Luka's 27, we got about 3 to 4 years to formulate a roster that's good enough to compete. And I'm saying,
but why didn't we start doing that this year though? Why didn't we start doing that this year?
Exactly, that's our point.
Why didn't we do that in the offseason and at this deadline? Why do we have to wait until Bron?
Exactly. Like, okay, the Bron era is cool. How about we make trades last deadline or this deadline so we can set up a better roster for Luka in the future? Even if it doesn't involve
every
LeBron.
other team he was on before that sat there and had to do whatever needed to be done because they knew that once LeBron left, they weren't going to have any more opportunities to win a championship or even make a deep postseason run. That's not the Lakers right now. The Lakers right now are in a situation where they have a top 5 player who's in his mid-20s, and it would not make any sense to over-leverage themselves for now, even though they know they're not close to winning a championship. The Lakers are closer to being a first-round exit than winning a championship. They know for a fact they're too many pieces away. What sense does it make? But when I then go in my comment section and I hear people, the annoying part is after that Russell Westbrook trade, they've made 0 moves to be a contender when they had Bron and AD. What moves can you make when you traded all the picks to go get AD in the first place?
What?
So now you're saying we couldn't make moves post-rush? He's literally lying. We're debunking every point.
Bro, this shit is nasty, bro. This shit is nasty, bro. and then the nigga's whole like crescendo is, you're a Bron fan. You're not a Laker fan. Like, nigga, what? What are we doing?
Bro,
like, what are we doing?
I hope I heard what he said. We can rewind it for you. He just said after the Rush trade where you got those pieces that made the Western Conference Finals, we were out of moves to make. What moves could you make to make the team better? When we just outlined that you had a first round pick and $20 million in expiring salary you could have traded. They let that shit walk and drafted JHS. He's literally lying to you niggas, bro. Oh my God,
like what?
Face on this shit, bro.
This is crazy, bro. And then the nigga, I'm sorry, but why is calling niggas Bron fans a slur? Niggas say you're not a Laker fan, you're a Bron fan. Because niggas want Bron. So niggas that are just fans of Lakers that happen to also have LeBron on their team cannot want to try to do right by LeBron. Like that's essentially what niggas are saying. Because we have Luka, we don't have to do right by LeBron James. That's essentially what niggas are saying.
I just don't like
what niggas are saying.
I just don't like the narrative.
If that's what it is, then
I just don't like the narrative.
Just don't lie about this shit.
Moves that are made this year are for LeBron. Like I don't like that narrative that's being honed in. We can make roster moves this year for Luka.
You can do stuff for Luka. You can do stuff for Luka, bro. I don't think niggas wanted to get Andrew Wiggins for LeBron James. I don't think that's what niggas wanted, bro.
I hate that narrative, bro.
I don't think niggas wanted to get Claxton or Gafford or one of these bigs for LeBron. I don't think that's the plan. I don't think that's what niggas wanted.
Niggas think if you traded for Wiggins this year, it's for LeBron this year. Like, but we made this Wiggins trade for LeBron. You try to salvage the last LeBron. No, I could
like James. And honestly, and I'm not gonna lie. And why are you getting rage baited by a reply?
Does it make? Like but when I then go in my comment section and I hear people, the annoying part,
like, come on, gang, that shit got no likes, no responses to it. Like, bro, he's just a reply nigga. Why are you so mad about this?
He's trying to use that as an excuse to.
You put this nigga on YouTube for this, nigga? You put him on YouTube for that?
He's this comment to get this point off that he wants to land.
The annoying part is that after the Westbrook trade, they made zero moves to be a contender when they had Bron and AD. So they basically wasted the last 3 years of Bron just for him to be gone when they actually will start making moves. Like, and honestly, we did make moves. They were just ass. Like, we actually did make moves when. Because didn't we get? Isn't that when we got Pat Bev bum ass and shit?
Is this post?
That's
post. No, I think this is post Westbrook trade. So I guess he means
2023. Oh, he's talking about 2023.
He's saying they didn't make any.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, he's right. He's right.
And he's saying they didn't have
zero moves to be a contender when they had Bron and AD. What moves can you make when you?
We had a pick and we drafted JHS instead of fucking using the pick. We had expiring contracts and we let them expire to sign Gabe Vincent, my nigga. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then the following year, when we had another pick, we drafted Don Connect when we had multiple picks. What are we talking about?
Bro said what?
Traded all the picks to go get AD in the first place. Please, there needs to be a reminder when the Lakers traded.
So you niggas would have rather had JHS and Dalton instead of trying to make another move?
Wait, can you rewind that? What he said in response to that tweet that he just read?
They had Bron and AD. What moves can you make when you traded all the picks to go get AD in the first place?
AD? What?
You
had more picks.
No, talking about this nigga in this same video was talking about, yo, we just traded a pick for Dennis Schroeder that became Jaden McDaniels. And now you're saying we traded all the picks for AD. Nigga, which one is it? Like, what the fuck? Like, wait, time out. So we traded a pick. We traded a pick, and it was Jaden McDaniels to get Dennis. Then we traded another pick to get Russ. But now we traded all our picks for AD, so we had no more picks.
He said
that doesn't even make sense.
You're saying what did you say? What did you say? We drafted a pick that year. So how did you
what did you just say?
No, bro. We traded 2 firsts after the AD trade. We literally traded. We traded a first for Dennis, and we traded a first for Russell Westbrook. So we literally traded 2 picks.
And you drafted 2 first-round picks. So what the hell?
And then after the Russ trade, we traded another pick, and we still had a pick. And then in that draft, we had a pick, and we didn't fucking trade it. And then the next year, we had another pick with multiple picks, and we still didn't trade it. So that's not true. That's what I'm saying. This is not even true. Like, it's not even.
Please, it needs to be a reminder. When the Lakers traded Anthony Davis, they traded draft capital all the way to 2024. That could be
literally traded a first year after one
to 2025. So when y'all say Well, they didn't do anything. Like, you don't really have that much control over your draft picks until you get to the year because you've traded every other draft pick up until 2024 back in 2019. When you sit there and say they haven't done any trades, they traded for a point guard and Dennis Schroeder, and they gave up a draft pick to do so, and then they traded for another point guard right after that. I'm not saying I agree with these transactions, but to sit there and say they haven't done anything, no. Then what's even crazier is that when they tried to then readjust, they traded Kendrick Nunn, got Rui, moved off of Russell Westbrook, got the conglomerate of pieces, which, to be honest with you, is the most that Russ has netted for any team since that transaction. And then the other thing that really bothers me is that y'all won't admit what trades were to be made over the past 3 to 4 years that you believe would have been significant enough.
It's not true, man.
This is what I'm talking about with these niggas that say, "Oh,
no. That's literally not true because that's not true. I'm gonna tell you why it's not true. Low himself has pulled up on us before in Coach's Den, in our spaces. We've given niggas actual trades. Niggas, what trades you guys gonna make? We've given niggas actual trades, and every time the response was, "That's an ass trade. That shit's not gonna work. That shit doesn't move the needle. That shit's not gonna do anything. That shit's not gonna happen. That shit." And niggas were saying trade LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That was what niggas were saying.
Yeah,
we were literally telling niggas, bro, we spent years telling niggas, bro, we can make this trade, we can make this trade, we can make this trade. Like, bro, niggas literally, like, we're literally known for being on the trade machine, my nigga, because we literally used to just make trades all the time. So what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
No, so
this is not true.
The question he asks is, okay, after you trade Westbrook for the conglomerate pieces, which is D'Lo, Beasley, what other trades did you think Lakers could have made that would have been significant enough to be a contender?
DFS,
Gafford, DFS.
We wanted Daniel Gafford. We wanted Dorian. We wanted Royce. Those three players we wanted. You could have gotten at least one of those. You could have gotten at least one of those players, possibly two, if you would have traded.
You went to the Western Conference.
You would have actually traded your assets.
You went to the Western Conference Finals. You could have added like 2 or 3 major marginal pieces on the roster. That could have made you way more.
James, how many times did we ask niggas for PJ Washington? How many times did we say we wanted PJ Washington?
Since fucking 2021, bro.
We wanted PJ Washington for fucking years, bro. We wanted Royce for fucking years. We wanted DFS for fucking years. Before the nigga got watched, by the way. Before the nigga was watched, we wanted DFS.
See, but that's the narrative.
Daniel Gafford. Before niggas even knew who Daniel Gafford was, we wanted that nigga on the fucking team, bro.
He was just on the fucking Wizards rotting. This is
so again.
Painting the
there
narrative,
were trades out there, gang.
Painting the narrative that there were no trades to be made after going to the Western Conference Finals that could have helped boost this roster to be more equipped to deal with Denver. That was our issue. We didn't have the personnel to deal with what the fuck Denver was doing.
Yeah, James.
Really, our only threat out west, for real. Like,
just take in this team in the entire Braun era hasn't had a legit two-way wing to pair next to the stars. Like, ever.
Literally. Bro, saying there weren't Trace McGrady.
We've been starving for that shit.
Got Royce O'Neal for seconds.
So
we got DFS for seconds. You're telling me
I'm about to say we got DFS for.
Are you telling me
seconds,
okay, that 2023 team that went to the West Conference Finals, you couldn't add DFS and Royce to that team and significantly improve how you guard Denver in that series? We were
such a way better team, bro. We would have beat Denver. We would have beat Denver if we had those two niggas. Like, I'm
you imagine dropping 2 wings
24 Braun.
Denver.
Try to get Royce to DFS in the draft.
24 Braun and 24 AD with DFS and Royce before DFS was watched. Obviously, bro, we would have beaten Denver. Like, I don't know why these niggas keep talking about like there was no trade made,
bro.
Saying there was no trade, can't do marginal moves.
No, I just think it's nasty that like it went from us getting made fun of for making trades to niggas saying there were no trades. Like that is just like,
and then trying to pin it on Braun, like,
bro,
oh,
you just nigga.
I'm not saying niggas is trade. I'm not saying niggas is trade gurus and niggas would have been able to make the trades or we should have been GMs or nothing like that. I'm not saying no crazy shit like that. But like, bro, like we can't do this whole there were no trades out there when we know the Lakers are notorious for giving themselves insane parameters to literally not make trades from. They'll say, oh, we'll make a trade, but it has to meet this standard, this standard, this standard. Oh, yeah, and we're not going to do this. That's literally what they did this summer. That's what they did at this deadline. They do it. They've done this multiple times. And because they do that, niggas will be like, well, there's no trades out there. It's like, no, that's not true.
Okay, I got a question. He's saying there are no trades out there when I saw Dallas go make a trade that shifted the entire season. So we couldn't get a PJ and Gafford that would have shifted our 2023 team that went to the Western Conference Finals.
I'm sorry, bro.
Can you imagine dropping PJ and Gafford on that 2023 team, bro? What is that doing for that roster? That is, we needed a backup big
And we was probably better than them niggas too.
We was better than them.
We had a better version of LeBron who was better than Kyrie that year, and then AD was obviously AD.
So niggas had Grant Williams. Grant Williams, Dante Exum, fucking Lively, they had Luka. I think it was they were still playing that nigga. What's that nigga name? That's in Charlotte now.
Josh Green.
Josh Green. They was playing these niggas. We had a better roster than them.
Derek
Jones. That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas was playing Jaden Hardy and shit, gang. Come on,
Thank you. And that's just shifted their entire season. But you're telling me there are no trades out there. Dallas went and made the trade that you're saying wasn't out there.
Literally, Dallas literally made the trade that niggas said that we couldn't make. By
so yes,
bro, Gaffer was rotting. Because the truth of the matter is, and this is the thing that really fucking bothers me, the people who sit here and argue about what the Lakers should or should not have done or what they should or should not have traded, you too pussy to say out your mouth. Say it. Say the move that you thought the Lakers should have made 2-3 years ago.
Nigga, that's what we've been doing, gang.
Not sign Russ?
Always do that.
You're too pussy to do this.
You retarded.
Like, bro, it's niggas on the timeline that have a plethora of trades, my nigga. Like, who is this nigga even talking to? Like, who is this nigga even talking to? Is he talking to like a specific person?
He's talking to Bron fans.
Like, what? I get it, bro. I get it. It's a lot of dumbass niggas that like be saying, "Oh, trade."
Yeah,
exactly. I get it, bro. It is a lot of dumb. Bro, I get a lot of dumb shit in my replies. Niggas be like, "Oh, make this trade." Blah blah. I'm like, bro, this shit's stupid. Like, come on, bro. But at the same time, like, bro, it is literally niggas on the time that have plethora of tweets.
You gotta be serious, bro.
Literal trades, bro. Like, come on, gang. Like, what are we doing, gang? Like, this is nasty, bro.
No, that
who
was
was he calling pussy? Like, who's he talking
that's
to?
actually kind of funny, bro. So
you're too pussy to say the move that we should have made. Like, bro, what are we talking about, bro? Like, who is that nigga talking to? That nigga definitely talking to somebody, bro. He definitely talking to somebody.
That's actually funny as fuck, bro. That's funny.
That nigga talking to. I think he's talking to Jason Timp or some shit. I don't know who he's talking to, bro. He said you're too pussy to make the trade. Like, niggas can't put trades on the timeline.
Niggas talking about nigga.
I was like, you can't say there are no trades out there when Dallas really made a trade. That's took them to the finals, bro. That's just, oh my god.
Hey, no, James, listen, no marginal moves, bro.
If you're a GM trying to trade
pussy to say out your mouth. Say it. Say the move that you thought the Lakers should have made 2-3 years ago. Don't be pussy. Say it. Say it. The move that y'all were asking for them to do 2-3 years ago was to trade Austin Reeves and a pick to go get DeJounte Murray. Stop being pussy and say it. But you don't want to say it because you realize that not actually making that trade turned out to be a good thing for the fucking Lakers. The problem is it wasn't a good thing for LeBron because in that moment, the Lakers couldn't get a player who in real time was better than Reeves, but Reeves turned out to be a better player. So it was best move for the Lakers to not to trade a pick, especially when they needed a pick to go get Luka because we traded the 2029 pick and Max Christie as another player. Y'all too pussy to say, because I remember it vividly. In real time, niggas was talking about how they need to trade either Rui, Max, or Austin, if not two of the three, throw draft capital on it to go get DeJounte Murray. You too pussy to say it. So say it. That's what y'all wanted to do. And you know, like I know, that right there would have been fucking disastrous. It would have been disastrous.
He's trying to victory lap the DeJounte Murray shit.
I just outlined the trade.
Niggas love a victory lap shit when a nigga get injured. That shit's hilarious.
I'm about to say, so DeJounte Murray tearing his Achilles essentially now.
Bro, no one thought Austin would be like this. Bro.
Years after the Lakers were linked to this nigga. Now all of a sudden it's like, haha. DeJounte, y'all niggas wanted DeJounte. Yes, nigga.
Yes, at the time.
Niggas wanted the better player. Niggas were trying to win a championship in that season. Yes. DeJounte Murray was going to put the Lakers in a better position to win a championship. Why are we leaving out the part where where niggas were also saying, hey, let's trade Austin for fucking Kyrie Irving? Why is that getting left out? How come niggas not mentioning that?
Zach LaVine, like
how come niggas when niggas were saying yes, let's trade let's trade Austin, let's trade Max Christie, let's go get Kyrie. Why is that not getting talked about?
His knee fucked up too, by the way.
Because niggas said that shit too, and that nigga got a torn ACL. Would that have been disastrous as well?
Exactly.
Or is that hindsight?
Always hindsight with these.
Or is that hindsight?
Well, in a matter of seconds, we listed multiple trades that would have improved us on the margins around a team that was already structured to compete. You already competing with Denver every fucking game, but your roster was so undersized and didn't guard shit. If you could drop multiple defenders, and you didn't even have a backup big to deal with Denver. It was just AD alone. So you have to play small ball versus a bigger Denver team that's starting 3 niggas that are 6'10".
And again, the plan was never, and I don't even think the DeJounte shit was like niggas wanted DeJounte, but like niggas also wanted wings.
Exactly. Royce, DFS.
Like, let's go get DeJounte and some fucking wings that don't cost first, because at the time Royce didn't cost first round picks and we had second round picks.
Hartenstein was on the Knicks, and Vince Smoke was begging for that nigga to get traded here on that team. And that was when he was like, that might have been before his amazing playoff run.
No, James, he was always pretty good. Like, he was always like a
he was solid in the Clippers and good.
But yeah, he wasn't as good as
he wasn't like the shit he's on now. Obviously,
like,
I meant like not now, but like Knicks. Like he turned up with the Knicks.
That playoff run, that shit was insane.
But like, bro, I think Vince Smoke was asking for him before that playoff run.
Also, hold on, chat. Hold on. Are we also gonna act like niggas thought Austin Reeves was gonna be better than DeJounte Murray by this time? Are we really doing that?
No.
I don't know.
Are we really finna do that?
Nobody thought this. Bro,
like,
Austin just started making skip passes last year. I was like, oh shit.
I'm saying, like, bro, Austin got benched for Cam Reddish, my nigga.
Literally.
Like, what are we doing?
Like, we remember, like, oh shit, Austin's making skip passes now. This nigga's developed as a playmaker. Now he's like playmaker. That literally happened last year.
I'll say this. When niggas were saying, don't trade Austin for DeJounte, it was more about don't trade him for DeJounte because that doesn't actually like move the needle. It wasn't about like, nobody was saying Austin's gonna be an all-star one day. Don't trade him. No. It was I just don't think DeJounte's good enough to trade him for. That's really all it was.
So this is a nasty like none of you niggas were here in 2023. As far as bro, nobody saw 28 a game with elite playmaking. I'm sorry, no one did.
Come on, bro.
Stop it, bro.
To think that niggas thought that. Like, this is why, it's hindsight. Because it's like, bro, Austin Reeves, nobody thought he was going to do this shit. Bro, Austin didn't think he was going to do this shit. Actually, that's cap. That's cap. Austin actually didn't think he was going to do this shit. But that's the only nigga on the planet that thought he was going to do that shit besides his mama.
Nobody said, bro, Austin.
So what are we doing,
Austin, bro? Austin could be a fucking high point per game, elite playmaking guard for us. Don't trade him. Like, keep that. No, nobody was saying that shit. More people saying, I ain't gonna lie, DeJounte don't move me enough to move off Austin. That was more of a take, or like saying he's not a mover. It was never about Austin becoming a 28 point per game scorer. So you should probably keep that asset. Because like you said, they were trying to trade for Kyrie. Bro, niggas
trying to trade Austin for fucking Herb Jones 6 months ago.
Exactly. You remember that Chubb poll where niggas were saying
do you guys want to trade Austin Reeves for Kyrie? And then everyone said no.
Like, nigga, no and shit. Exactly. Yeah. It was never about that shit. Other niggas said yes. Stop it, bro. You niggas wanted to trade him.
Niggas is nasty. Niggas had to turn back to DeJounte. Who, by the way, the nigga tore his Achilles.
Austin Reeves is significantly better than DeJounte Murray is right now.
Yeah, because the nigga literally tore his Achilles, gang.
Bro, he also said that. He also said, bro, this nigga said you have to.
This nigga knows how to rage pay people.
And Max Christie, to be fair, is not on the team anymore. But Max Christie, I'd rather have him on a team than fucking DeJounte Murray at this point as well. It's a good thing that they didn't do that. But again, you don't want to say that, despite the fact that most of you all were suggesting that's what the Lakers were supposed to do 2 years ago. But to sit there and to say that the Lakers, they just don't do nothing. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I made a suggestion.
Mind you, this is a random nigga in his replies saying that they did nothing.
He's just trying to shit on Bron fans, making it about
I made a suggestion about the Lakers going after players like Hayward Highsmith and Day'Ron Sharpe, maybe getting KCP and using the 2 draft picks from Memphis to make that deal done and moving off of DeAndre Ayton. I was making some suggestions in large part because I actually genuinely believe that it just makes the most sense for the Lakers to go out there and try to roll the dice on a bunch of players on smaller contracts because you need to figure out who's going to be a part of the team long term. And if you can find out a way to get quality rotation players, buy them when they're
this nigga say.
So you're shitting on niggas who are literally doing the same thing that you're doing.
This nigga lost. He lost it.
He's actually just insane.
He lost it. You're insane.
He's just
like, what? So you just went on a rant calling niggas pussy for wanting to make trades, and then you said, Yeah, but I do think, Day'Ron Sharp and Haywood Highsmith and
oh my
like,
god!
bro,
Did he just say Haywood
Like,
Highsmith? Did he just say Haywood Highsmith?
No.
Listen,
He just shot on niggas saying you're just Braun fans who want to make trades this year. When you
from
yourself
Memphis
just
to
said,
make
I'm trying to trade for smaller
Hold
does it make sense?
Like the Fontaine Murray at this point as well. It's a good thing that they didn't do that. But again, you don't want to say that, despite the fact that most of you all were suggesting that's what the Lakers were supposed to do 2 years ago. But to sit there and to say that the Lakers, they just don't do nothing. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I made a suggestion on the timeline about what the Lakers could or could not do. And a lot of people were upset at me because I made a suggestion about the Lakers going after players like Haywood Highsmith.
Sorry, bro.
Now who? Now who has been saying, yo, Lakers should go get Haywood Highsmith? That guy makes a lot of sense, bro. That's interesting.
And Day'Ron Sharp.
Oh, Day'Ron Sharp. Who the fuck was talking about Day'Ron Sharp before us?
No one.
Did anyone even know about Day'Ron Sharp before we were talking about that nigga?
No one. So
niggas in here, I had to argue with niggas in here about Day'Ron Sharp because niggas like, bro, Day'Ron Sharp, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, now. Oh yeah, I mean, LeBron fans are fucking retarded, but I think we should go get Haywood Highsmith and Day'Ron Sharp.
I gotta hear this take. This is nasty,
funny,
bro.
Maybe getting KCP and using the two draft picks from Memphis to make that deal done and moving off of
players he say Lakers should probably trade for that can be a part of the Luka era going forward in the future. What the fuck have we been saying to make trades now for niggas that can be a part of the future as well as help you now?
Oh, point. What? Again, which is why this shit is not about LeBron.
It's not about LeBron.
Actually building the team, bro.
This nigga's lost.
And I'm sorry, how the fuck is KCP doing that? How is he accomplishing that? The nigga's not good. What are we doing?
Lost, bro. You're literally suggesting what we've been suggesting trades to be made for, but you're making it a LeBron fan and wanting to salvage LeBron's last year thing as opposed to making a roster better.
And like, James, you know the actual reason why I've started bringing up what's the name too. That's a funny part. Like, niggas
is disgusting, bro. Holy shit.
I was making some suggestions in large part because I actually genuinely believe that it just makes the most sense for the Lakers to go out there and try to roll the dice on a bunch of players on smaller contracts because you need to figure out who's going to be a part of the team long term. And if you can find out a way to get quality rotation players, buy them when they're low, and go out there and obtain some rotational pieces next season, I do think that is a better way to go out during the deadline than just going from Gabe Vincent than Luke Kennard. I think that right there was a really bad. I think that's a fake trade. I think that is a fake trade just so it can then come across so you can just sit there and say, oh, well, we made a deal. That's what that was. That was
spent the majority of those shit on Braun fans want to trade.
So when Braun fans are saying that Rob literally punted the season, you just spent 20 minutes ranting about how pussy niggas are. And then now you're saying that you think that was a bad trade. And
this nigga's insane.
Did. Like, bro, this nigga is
bipolar, what he's saying right now? He just...
Like, what is this?
It sounds like I'm repeating myself because it literally sounds stupid. You just spent half the video shitting on niggas for one trades that can help the team now and possibly long term. When you just said it was a bad idea that they didn't do that. This nigga's insane.
Bro,
like, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I keep repeating myself.
It's rage bait, James.
You said this I wanted the Lakers to do: roll the dice with some young players or forgotten vets. Nigga,
that's what we all want.
That's what we all wanted. For?
That's what everyone wants.
Everyone is asking for trades that can help the team now.
So y'all can shut up now type of a move. But that really wasn't anything different. That wasn't a good move. They literally lost a second-round pick to go after and make that move. Like, this is the suggestion that I made about going after...
So this nigga wanted to do Gabe and Maxey to the Grizzlies for KCP. So you're taking on $20 million of salary. Okay. Then you get Day'Ron Sharp, Haywood Highsmith for... DeAndre Ayton, Dalton Connect, and then the Nets are the Grizzlies' second-round picks. So we get KCP, Day'Ron Sharp, Haywood Highsmith. So why is this trade not make niggas pussy, but niggas wanting other trades make niggas.
I'm lost because like the argument.
Yeah, I don't understand the logic.
On our side is saying Lakers should roll the dice.
You just you're agreeing with the Braun niggas, bro. Like, do you understand?
You call Braun fans pussy for just wanting to move for Braun.
Hey, look at the reply. Nigga said another shitty trade. You're on fire.
Nigga, dick sucker.
This other nigga said nobody wants these players, man.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm lost, bro.
Oh man.
That man spent I'm sorry. I'm glad you watched it from start to finish with me, so you could see the switch up that happens towards the end of the video.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. The nigga literally went from like calling niggas out their name to like, yeah, but I think Lakers should have done this. Look at this trade, y'all. Like,
KCP, Darren Sharp, Hayward Highsmith, give up Gabe Vincent and Max Kleber so they can get expiring contracts off of the KCP contract, and then put DeAndre Ayton and Dalton Connect out in Brooklyn and give them 2 second-round picks for these two players.
First of all, gang.
Oh my god.
The fucking Nets would never do this, bro. The Nets want a first-round pick for a Dayron, gang. Like, they're not about to do this shit for fucking Dalton, Ayton, and some second-round picks, bro. That's they want that nigga to be their franchise center going forward. The nigga that they want to move off of is Claxton, not Dayron. It's too late for the Dayron shit. Lakers could have had Dayron 2 seasons ago, and they said, "Nah, we cool."
You said we need to bring Low over here to explain himself. He just explained himself.
Hayward Highsmith just got waived off the team, so it's not as if like he was netting that much value for them anyway. And again, the reason why I'm saying that, despite the fact that many people talking about, no, we don't want these players. These are shitty trades.
And possibly have niggas here long term.
The reason why I'm saying it is because I'm not delusional. I'm not dumb. I'm not a nigga that believes that this.
He's just saying anything.
No. So essentially,
I'm not delusional. I'm not dumb. I'm not a nigga that believes that this year we need to swing for the fences and go after there and put on the phone for New Orleans when Joe Dumars is telling everybody that he's not trading Herb Jones or Trey Murphy unless you're giving him a young player and multiple first round unprotected picks.
I'm not. This nigga can help you now and in the future.
Listen to this.
A nigga that believes that this. Why I'm saying that is because I'm not delusional. I'm not dumb. I'm not a nigga that believes that this year we need to swing for the fences and go after there and pick up the phone for New Orleans when Joe Dumars is telling everybody that he's not trading Herb Jones or Trey Murphy unless you're giving him a young player and multiple first round unprotected.
Who the fuck is asking for them niggas?
Oh, no Laker fans asking for Trey Murphy.
Who the fuck is
Trey Murphy doesn't even fit the fucking team.
Deadass. What nigga with a brain is asking for Trey Murphy, bro?
It's Piston fans have been asking for Trey Murphy, not Laker fans.
Niggas want a wing that can defend and actually play alongside niggas. And
want Herb, not Trey.
Why Trey Murphy?
Niggas want Herb. Yeah, Laker fans want Herb.
And that's the problem.
Niggas honestly moved off the Herb shit. Niggas moved off the Herb shit because
he kept getting hurt.
Yeah, we wanted. It's not even like
offense has been dog shit, and niggas literally aren't trying to trade him. Like
it's not even like a Herb thing specifically. It's a Herb type nigga. We need a wing who can guard. Like we just need defense, nigga.
Like bro, niggas are literally saying Thibault and Rob Wood is a cheap like trade that you don't have to give them any assets for, and possibly buy high low guys. Like literally, those are the trades.
But who's He's like, I'm not delusional. I know we're not getting Trey Murphy, bro.
No one does. Like, bro,
nobody thinks.
Oh my! I wish I stood this.
I'm not dumb like that, especially when you can get someone that can produce similar outputs to a Herb Jones in the upcoming offseason and not have to give up a single pick for.
Wait, listen to this. Listen to this.
A Herb Jones when you can get someone that can produce similar outputs to a Herb Jones in the upcoming offseason and not have to give up a single pick for him. I'm not.
So who's that player?
Wait,
who? Who?
The only player I can think of is maybe Tari, but even then, it's like,
that's a free agent. So
exactly, he's exactly like that's just not reliable.
Who?
See, like this way niggas can't debate me because I'm gonna ask you to give an example of the guys you're talking about that's producing like.
Give us the player, that we don't have to give up a pick for.
That's giving you similar production to a nigga that's like a top 5 defender.
Yeah. Please, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, who is the player?
Oh my god. Fuck!
I gotta get
dumb like you niggas are. I know that even if we get Herb Jones, that we still need to fill out the rest of the fucking roster.
Well, who doesn't think this though?
You see, but
this thing we're all retarded.
But this is the logic niggas have. Niggas said, okay, even if I do make this one trade, I still have to figure out the rest of my roster. So they then turn that to why make a trade anyway. So it's like I hate that logic.
Exactly.
I hate that logic.
Wasn't the whole notion that the Lakers should try to make moves now so that in the summer it's not as much pressure to try to make an entire contender level team in one summer, because it's literally not possible to do that? Like, isn't that what niggas have been saying? Even if we're not good enough to win a championship this year, we should probably try to at least grab one starter at the trade deadline so that we can marginally improve and eventually get better, so that in the summer we can get even closer than trying to do everything all in one fucking swoop. That's the whole point of this, bro.
What it is? It's
like, why is that? Why is that not? Why are niggas acting like people thought there was some like magical trade that was gonna happen?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody was saying that.
He's poisoned niggas' minds that they think that.
I told you niggas today. I literally told you niggas today. I said, bro, we weren't a Wiggins away. Like, we weren't gonna win anything.
We did say that.
I literally told y'all that today while we were watching the game. Today.
You gotta build, bro. You gotta build, bro. You can't just
like you gotta build in multiple transaction windows, gang. Like, this isn't. That's just normal team building, bro. It takes multiple transaction windows. Like, it's
that's how Dallas got
never
to
gonna do everything at once,
bro. When Dallas traded for Kyrie, they missed the fucking playoffs. That didn't stop them from keep building their team. All right, we missed.
That's
what
I'm saying. I'm like, bro, are you getting like rage baited by your reply guys?
Exactly.
Is that what it's happening?
That's what I'm saying. All right, we draft Derek Lively.
Like, who is this nigga? Who is he talking to? Who is he talking to that's like feeding him this type of bullshit? Like what type of niggas are around you that you're getting this angry over? Like, this very
I think you're trying to use bot comments to get off narratives that you want to get off anyway. And you're saying, no, this guy's saying this to me. And look how fucking stupid you are, bro. He showed a comment that had no likes, no replies.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, who is that nigga? Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. It's just niggas in comments, bro. That's filler.
I got niggas saying dumb shit in my comments every fucking day.
It's fucking disgusting.
Like, that's what comes with having a platform, bro. Like, it's what it is, bro.
I'd rather trade for KCP and Dayron and Highsmith, because I'm not trying to swing for the fences and get a Trey Murphy. Like, bro, what have niggas been saying? Nobody's trying to swing for Trey Murphy because it's damn near not likely.
That's what I'm saying.
Nasty, bro.
I haven't heard one Laker fan say I want Trey Murphy. Not one.
You had to put that nigga on the Summer Jam screen for all that? Like, damn, fool. That shit crazy, bro.
That's like us replying to DDP page. That one nigga that be in the comments and saying, "Well, yo, look what this dumbass nigga just said to me." Like, nigga, no, that's just chat.
Come on, gang.
Fucking disgusting.
Bro, I got dumb niggas saying shit in my comments every day, bro. I'll scroll I'm gonna click on the tweet right now blindly. I promise I'll find some stupid shit, bro.
Nigga shit blindly. No, I'll find.
like this shit is just, oh my god, these niggas, bro. I get it though. Niggas just want to play.
I'm not dumb like you niggas and sit there and believe to myself, oh well, DeAndre Ayton, he's better than Day'Ron Sharpe, so that's why are we going down in talent? Because
who is saying that?
Oh my.
Like, who is saying that?
Nasty like, you play.
It's like, you know that shit where people be like, oh, niggas said blah blah blah, and then you look up.
No one said that shit.
Nobody said it.
No one said it.
It's like
that nigga Ayton is not a part of the bigger picture. I'm not going to sit here and waste another half of a season by keeping a nigga on the roster that I know is not going to be here long term. But if you're telling me I can get someone like Day'Ron Sharpe, who's a solid mobile defender on the perimeter, who's an excellent offensive rebounder, who I do believe can run, jump, catch the ball, and dunk, then yeah, I would rather have that nigga. If you're telling me Hayward Highsmith, I can buy on him low and figure out a way, hey, he's probably not going to be a starter for my team, but if
Oh, chat, I just had a dumbass fucking response right now. I tweeted, I feel like Luke Kennard makes the right play every single time. Nigga said, we need to re-sign him in Smart to like 3-year deals, not gonna lie. Why the fuck would we do that? Why would I sign anybody to a 3-year deal?
Dude.
Like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, no. Nah, no offense, but like, come on, that's retarded, bro. Like, we're not doing that. But again, like, that's... Imagine me like posting that nigga, screenshotting it, posting it, and then like,
exactly. Look at this. Look at what this dumbass nigga just said, bro.
It's
Why would
like
I do
this. It's like, come on.
I can have a quality player who's 6'7", wing defender, come off my bench and knock down a couple of threes, be a solid 3-and-D contributor. If I can find a way to get that on my team and then go into the offseason and put him on a $10 million a year contract, if not lower, then yeah, I want to see if he can actually functionally fit in with this team. I need to see what we have. That's what this season is for. This season is a transitional year. And a part of the reason why it's a transitional year is because unlike any other normal circumstances, there's a nigga on the roster who's making $50 million on an expiring contract.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
That's the last bullet, bro. You got it.
Here we go. That was the headshot right there.
You got it.
Ooh,
Nail in the coffin, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, the nail in the coffin.
There it is, y'all. There it is.
There it is.
There it is, y'all. This is what we wanted, chat.
And the Lakers cannot trade him because he doesn't want to waive his no-trade clause. That's not a knock to LeBron.
That's his fault, man. Lakers, he don't want to waive his no-trade clause. Lakers are stuck with him, bro.
LeBron, get your fucking money, my nigga. Get it. That's not a knock to him. That's just the reality. LeBron wants his money. LeBron knows that there was not another team in the NBA during the offseason that would have signed him for that much money. And LeBron knows at the end of his career, so he needs to make as much money as he possibly can. I'm all for it. I understand it. I also understand, though, from an organizational standpoint, I'm not going to sit there and convince myself or bend to the knee of LeBron's wants and needs just because for once we need to really maximize every single season that then will put me out of leverage moving forward when we all know that he's not going to be on the team much longer. Now, to the people who sit out there and say, well, shouldn't they want to maximize Luka as well? Sure. I think that is fair as well. And I do believe that picking up a player who next year is going to be an expiring contract for maybe $20 million doesn't really, like, it's not going to compromise what the Lakers could do in the offseason as much as many people make it out to be. And I do believe the idea of just going into the offseason with a bunch of salary cap is such a 2007 New York Knicks game plan. It's such a bad game plan.
So then why the fuck are you so mad at niggas for not wanting to do that?
This nigga's insane, bro.
Like, you spent 20 minutes telling niggas they're fucking idiots for not wanting this, just to be like, yeah, that's probably a stupid idea.
This nigga's insane.
Like, bro, what? Like, dude, it's like, I don't even know. Like, are you even mad?
For a big market organization, because that's what the Knicks were doing for a very long time.
That's
what Brooklyn was doing for a very long time. Hell, that's what Miami's been doing basically since LeBron has left, and they landed Jimmy. But since
this nigga could have made this video 3 minutes long and said, "Yo, if you're a Bron fan, eat a dick." And then just ended the video. Like, that's
he's thinking it's my bro.
That nigga gonna be like, honestly, bro, if you fuck with Bron, if you're a Bron fan, you're a fucking idiot. I don't fuck with you. Get the fuck off the Lakers, like, fan base. So, you know, like, you might as well have just done that.
No,
bro.
Think about the sentence he said. He said, listen, what if you're saying, shouldn't we be maximizing Luka? Yeah, and you're right. And that's a fair point. And I think trading for a guy that makes $20 million into your cap isn't necessarily a bad idea. He's making all the points that Bron fans are making. I think he's just mad that Bron fans are the one that's making it because it's coming off like they want to maximize Bron over Luka. Just say that. Stop saying we should make moves to maximize Bron and focus on moves that can help Luka now and the future.
Why do niggas that don't fuck with Bron for real and fuck with the fan base, why don't they just like stand on that shit though? Like, why do they make it about they're illogical and I'm logical? It's like, nah, nigga, just say you don't fuck with Bron niggas.
Just say that, bro.
Like, just say you don't fuck with Bron niggas, bro. Like, it's better. It's better, bro.
He literally agreed with every single point we've made, but he's centering around Bron fans just want to make a trade to salvage Bron. When you yourself just said they should make trades to try and help Luka now and the future. Nigga.
Which is what Bron niggas are probably also saying.
They're literally saying the same thing, bro. This nigga's insane.
But before that, nigga said, you're not a Laker fan. You're a Bron fan if you believe that the Lakers should try to make moves now. It's like, wait, what?
Oh my
like, that shit
he's insane.
So you call Laker fans Bron fans. You call Bron fans idiots. So now you're just calling everyone an idiot that wants trades. And then at the end of this shit, you're saying, yeah, I think the Lakers should have made trades. And I think the offseason plan is a really bad idea. That's essentially the video.
About, oh my God. We just dissected this entire video.
Thank you for this 20 minutes of my life, bro. I really appreciate this shit, bro. I appreciate this. This is crazy, by the way. Spent the whole video shitting on Bron fans, calling Laker fans not real Laker fans because they want to make trades, and then you pitched 2 trades. You usually pitch trades, and then also said, yeah, this idea is kind of dumb, and yeah, the Luke Kennard trade was really disappointing, and yeah, I feel like they should be trying to build around Luka, and I do think that we should have been making trades now so that we could see what these guys are like, so that we can build in the offseason. And it's like, nigga, that's what we all were saying. Like, that's what all of us have been saying this whole time. Like, this is what every single person has been saying. I don't know, like I didn't need to watch 30 minutes of a rant for you to essentially say that you agree with everyone else, but you just don't like the Bron niggas. Like, that's really all it is. I agree with the niggas saying, but I don't really fuck with the Bron niggas though. I don't like their angle. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I'd rather niggas just stand on that. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather niggas just be like, yeah, man, fuck Bron and fuck all his fucking minions. I'd rather niggas say that shit, bro. Oh God. It's probably better, because then you just draw your line in the sand, and then like things don't come off as like disingenuous and all that shit. Just say you don't really fuck with the Bron fans, bro. That's all it is, bro. It's not bad.
Exactly.
It's not bad, bro. Vinay is one of our close homies, and that nigga literally don't really fuck with Bron fans like that.
Like you just sound like a hypocrite when you pitch trades and say the offseason plan is dumb, but you're shitting on Bron fans who want to make trades now and forego the cap space. You just sound like a hypocrite. As opposed to you just saying,
if we're gonna go back in time, we got to be more accurate with some of that shit, bro. Some of that shit was cap, gang.
That shit was nasty. Oh my God.
Saying we had no picks after the AD trade when we traded 2 first-round picks to get
Saying there were
Dennis
no moves to make after the
Russ.
3 Western Conference Finals runs. Just
like, come on, gang. We drafted JHS and let our contracts expire in Bama and Beasley. Like, come on, bro. We were all here. Like, we saw these things happen. Like, we were all mad about these things in real time. Like, and then to use the victory lap of DeJounte Murray, who literally has not played basketball in 2 years because he tore his fucking Achilles, to be like, see? You niggas wanted him. It's like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, it's just funny. It's just really funny, bro. And ACL. Nah, I think he didn't tear his ACL, did he?
That shit's just nasty.
He tore his ACL on the Spurs.
You said look at the comments they're cooking. Are they just cooking his trade ideas or his video? I don't. It's just, I don't know if whoever he's debating this with, I don't know if they're telling him Bron fans. Just
Funny thing is, Kobe said the same shit Bron said. That's a fact, by the way.
I don't know if
this dude hairline genuinely crazy. I've been staring at it for 20 minutes. Wow.
Well, that's just
135. Yeah, why do y'all be lying? Like I said, why do y'all be lying? Kobe has said many of times he knows his team wasn't shit. No, that's a fact. Like,
yeah, literally, he's lying. Yeah, I don't have to make the personal shit. I don't care about personal. I'm keeping it.
Lowe tried to make it look vicious and had to pivot immediately from the Heat because they were all taking pay cuts for the team to sign MLE vets, and they had all their picks. It's just Miami didn't draft well those years. Best prospect was undrafted Tyler Johnson until Bam. Then he kind of smoked him there. Lowe be arguing with Ghost. Okay, see,
literally,
that's like, bro, who are you so mad at? Like, bro, who are you even talking about, bro? Like, I don't even think anybody is on the timeline saying any of this shit.
That's actually funny as shit.
No, like, for real. Like, I don't even think niggas be on the timeline arguing these things.
Saying that. Who? I'm sorry. Who?
Somebody told me Curry can't shoot. Like, no, for real. Like, bro, what? Like, nobody said this.
Who pushed back on getting Dayron over Aiden when everybody right now hates Aiden? Everybody literally wants to.
You know how many tweets I had saying this season's over if Aiden is on the team past the deadline? Like, bro,
so like nobody is fighting you off on wanting to keep Aiden on the roster.
I was one of Aiden's biggest truthers, and I said, you know what, this nigga sucks. It's over. Like, he's
hold on. The Aiden part is funny. He's like, bro, why would I want to keep Aiden on my roster when I know he's part of the future? Who are you arguing that's begging for Aiden to stay? No one wants the nigga to stay, bro.
Bro, even dominating in here don't even care no more. That nigga he threw the towel in, bro. That nigga threw in the towel, gang.
Yeah,
that nigga dominating threw in the towel. That nigga pivoted back to the fucking Seahawks. That nigga said, "Fuck it, I'm done."
I'm sorry. I would have easier like did a space on this shit, and not even to shit on nigga, to like address him. And even if he did request, like, yo, speak on this point to the video that you're making where you're coming off as hypocritical, where you're literally advocating for trades to be made now that can help Luka now and the future, while shitting on Bron fans for wanting trade to forego the cap space route. You literally sound like you're on Bron fans' side, but you probably read comments from Braun fans that just want to make trades or that are shitting on the front office saying they never did anything, and you're shitting on that side of the fan base as opposed to niggas who generally just want to make the roster better. And I feel like that's where the issue lies. I think he's shitting on Braun fans that are like, man, see, this franchise did nothing for him and Braun AD. They just shitting on Braun. I feel like those are the guys he's shitting on.
And there are nasty Braun fans
there
that
are
do
some
that.
nasty
Like there
niggas that do
are.
that, yeah.
There 100% are, bro.
Yeah.
There are. Like,
and I feel like he's shitting on that side of the fan base and doesn't want to acknowledge that he also wants to make trades, just like those Braun fans do.
Yeah.
I think he was. I don't know. I don't know what the disconnect is. I just think that's what it is.
And why? But then it's like, then you say, oh, but you're not a Laker fan. Like you're a Braun fan. It's like, bro, what? Like LeBron is on the fucking Lakers, bro. He's been on the Lakers for 8 years. Like, what are we doing?
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't
like there at this point. Like, yes, there are definitely Braun niggas that are like, you know what? Fuck the Lakers. But at the same time, LeBron James and the Lakers are pretty synonymous at this stage.
They like all
nigga,
sides.
If you're a Braun fan, you're a Laker
better.
fan. Like it is what it is, bro. Like it's not. There's Braun fans aren't sitting on here fucking hate watching Austin Reeves, bro.
Like, bro, Wisely, Deadpool, you know those guys, Deadpool Life.
Yeah,
those guys on the TL, like those guys, you can say they're Braun fans. They all the niggas do on the TL is want trades to make the team better, even though they're Braun fans. So it's not just a. I think both
hoodie Braun be trying to trade Rui all the time. Like, bro, them niggas want trades too, bro.
Like, it's like Braun fans wanting a better team, so for Braun to be successful is also wanting the Lakers to be more successful. Obviously, there are niggas on the tier like Ken He Live who shit on the Lakers profusely because he just doesn't like the franchise.
Because he's he's a true Braun fan through and through. That nigga's like, man, fuck all these niggas. Like, I'm pissed that you even came here in the first place.
Yeah, like that side of Braun fan base is where I think.
But he stands on it, so it is what it is.
Yeah, he
stands
on it.
But Ken's not even saying, yeah, go get Herb Jones. Like he's not even saying that shit. Like, I don't even know where this is coming from, bro. Like this is not even. I don't know. I'm not here to defend Braun niggas, bro, because I know Braun niggas can be nasty.
Yeah, it's not.
This didn't seem like a Braun thing. This wasn't a Braun fan issue that you have. You have an issue with like, you just have an issue with Braun fans, and so you're like using these like narratives to make it about Braun fans doing this. But when you're in reality, like, bro, I don't even know what this reference is to.
And you're low-key on the same side as Braun fans because you also want trades. You also want trades. So like you're on their side, low-key. But you just hate
literally asking for Daron Sharp, like nigga, what?
And you're asking for KCP, who has years on his contract. I think he has another year.
Yeah, that doesn't even help with the Lakers cap space, little whatever.
So like I think you're on Braun fans' side. You just hate the Braun fans that are painting a narrative and saying, "Bro, this team has done shit for Braun. They haven't made no moves since." You are trying to attack that side of the family, like I said already. So like, I don't know. I don't know what this. That's what I'm saying.
What was even said in this video to warrant to be 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If I was making a space on the shit and he was obviously in the space, I was like, yo, you're coming off as hypocritical, like I said already, because like you want trades yourself and you acknowledge that the cap space route is ass, and the best way to make a roster on Luka is making trades at each transactional period, which is what majority of Braun fans are also saying, to make trades now. I'm curious at what area are you attacking Braun fans that makes them pussy, like you were saying in the video, that doesn't coincide with what you want as a Laker fan as well. Like you want trade yourself, and you admitted that the route the Lakers are taking are ass. So like that's what I would want to know from that nigga Low in his face. I don't know. I might do it tomorrow if I feel like it, because I don't get it. I don't get what the point is.
Rob hasn't made a trade that brought back a pick outside of the DFS trade, but let's pretend that 4 seasons of Rui is a good thing on a team that has no defense. That nigga's actually cooking this nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I hate how the Lakers are treating Luka like they have plenty of time. He's not getting any younger. Delaying building a roster around him is just dumb. Luka doesn't have 4 to 5 more years.
Yeah.
I'm a Braun fan and never wanted Austin Reeves traded. Who are these Braun fans you randomly speak on? Why do they speak for the fan base? That's true too. Like,
you said if you're doing a space or All-Star break, will be there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even a space to. Oh man, I'm about to shit on every single point you made in this video, which I can, but I don't even move like that towards anybody in the TL because I don't have beef with him. But it's just I'm trying to figure out the points where you sounded very hypocritical. Like, I would actually want an explanation on those points. Like, you said Lakers couldn't make no moves because you traded all the picks for AD. Well, not really. You had 2 picks to trade, and you drafted both those picks.
And they were bust. They weren't even good players. You drafted bad players.
You had 4 to matter of fact, bro. You remember there was a stretch where we had like 6 second-round picks because you traded Thomas Bryant and got like 4 to 5 off him. Yeah, you got like 3 back. So like you had like 4 to 5 and could have got a nigga like Royce O'Neal and DFS. Bro, you got DFS and Royce. I mean, you got DFS for seconds. Royce went for seconds. Both of them niggas went for seconds. So like you could have damn near got both of them for like 1 first. Because at some point Brooklyn Nets were overpricing the niggas, asking for 1 or 2 first. They eventually came down on those prices. So you could have got both of them niggas at the deadline. What did the Suns do? They swooped in and took Royce O'Neal. And then we eventually got DFS. So like don't say there weren't moves to be made when versus Denver, all we needed was positional size to better deal with that team, which is what Minnesota had when they fucking beat them niggas. They had multiple bigs to throw at Jokic. They had wings on the fucking perimeter to deal with Murray and fucking MPJ. That's all our roster needed. We had the skill guys. We didn't have the fucking positional size. We was guarding MPJ for fucking D'Lo for stretches of games, and then Rui, who's too slow of foot. Like that was our issue. Can you imagine putting DFS on fucking MPJ during those series? That changes our fucking lives, bro. So it's like that's really the main issue.
Probably don't fucking lose in fucking 5.
Because MPJ's not playing like fucking Kevin Durant. So it's like, so don't say there weren't trades to be made out there. And that's my problem. Niggas keep thinking there needs to be swing moves because they don't believe these niggas to be quote unquote needle movers. And that's always been our problem. We've been fighting that needle mover shit for the last 5 years.
Yeah. Literally, bro. This doesn't move the needle. That doesn't move the needle. This doesn't move the needle. It's like the stars they have to be the needle, bro. They have to be the needle. The other ancillary pieces are just what helps put them over the top. But like, bro, the needle is having Luka Doncic playing like an MVP. The needle is having Austin Reeves making MLE money, averaging 26 points a game. The needle is having a 41-year-old nigga that's supposed to be washed that's still giving you efficient 22 points a night. Like that's the needle, nigga. So like, figure out the shit around that and check ball, man.
That's what I just sick of having this convo with niggas. Because first of all, we had this back and forth with Law already and these other niggas. We already had it. Because they
I was like, we've already done this back in the day when niggas were saying trade fucking LeBron James and AD, and we were saying, bro, what? They just have to trade their picks and make them right move.
These niggas were saying blow the team up in 2022, November-ish, December-ish, 2022. They were saying blow the team up.
Literally,
bro. Them niggas were still elite, by the way, when they were saying do that shit. And because they were saying, bro, there's no way out of this rush shit, man. Just give up. No team is doing
that. There's no way out of the rush shit.
Bro, you need a first-round pick to get a team to even pick up the forward rush. Then you got to trade another one to even get one good player back. How are we going to make a trade? And you end up trading that nigga
and then the deadline, you traded him for 1 pick, and it was protected.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, these niggas...
And you went to the conference finals with a bunch of bullshit around them. Fucking D'Lo, Beasley, and Vandal got you to the Western Conference Finals.
And Beasley barely...
Yeah, no. Don't build around this. Don't build around
Beasley barely touched the fucking core, literally. So hey, you went to the conference finals, and then you won a lot of games. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. So like, that's the point I'm making. Niggas swear there aren't trades to be made until them trades are actually made. Quote unquote Dallas. Niggas probably would have told Dallas, bro, what trades are you gonna make that's gonna flip the season? You're a fucking 6 seed. No, they weren't in the play-in actually. You're in the play-in. Your defense is ass. What one trade can Dallas make to salvage their season? Possibly, bro. If niggas at the deadline told Dallas, bro, there's no trade out there that you can make that's gonna make you niggas contenders this year, niggas would probably agree with them niggas, and they were wrong. They traded for 2 niggas and went to the finals.
They traded for 2 role players and went to the finals, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, just stop letting these niggas
gaslight. As a 5th seed, bro. The niggas were the 5th seed, bro.
We've been fighting this narrative for years. Stop letting these niggas gaslight or fucking convince you out there that there aren't fucking trades to be made on the margins that shift the team's chances to compete in the conference, bro. Even I'm not even gonna say we compete this year. That's why I was on the side of saying,
wait. So between Shams reporting and Chris Haynes, the hang-up between the Lakers and Nets was Reeves and Christie. Christie has been receiving DMP since the Rui trade, and Reeves has been out for a month and might not be back for another week. I'm done with the Lakers. So you wanted Austin Reeves and Max Christie traded, but you just sat here on a video for 20 minutes saying niggas was retarded for one of those niggas traded. This is the shit I'm talking about, bro.
Sound hypocritical,
niggas,
bro.
Niggas is just doing this fucking nasty victory lap shit when in reality, The only reason why you can even victory lap this shit is because the Lakers sat on their fucking ass and didn't do shit for the last few years and lucked into Austin Reeves becoming a fucking all-star. That's literally what happened.
So my response to that quote is, if we had Kyrie right now on a 20 ACL, since that's how you victory lap DeJounte Murray, and Austin Reeves was playing like this, 28-6, how would Low react? Would you still be okay
exactly.
with that?
So imagine, yeah, exactly. So why the fuck would you want Kyrie Irving when Austin Reeves is clearly better than that nigga right now? I'd much rather have Austin Reeves right now.
Yes, than hurt Kyrie easily.
Right? It's the same thing.
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, bro.
Same thing. So niggas that want a victory lap, my nigga. Look, you were sitting here mad because Kyrie Irving didn't get traded for Austin Reeves and Max Christie. Guess who Austin Reeves is better than right now? The nigga that's been in street clothes for 2 years. That's what we doing. Like that's why it's nasty to try to do this hindsight shit. Because niggas know what time it is. I dare
one of you niggas to quote tweet that.
Niggas know what time it is, bro. Like it's so nasty, bro. Because it's like, bro, you literally like niggas don't understand. Like the league changes in a calendar year every year. So yes, at this time, niggas wanted Austin Reeves traded for Max Christie. I mean, Austin Reeves and Max Christie traded for Kyrie. Right now, I'm sure niggas wouldn't want to do that because the league is different and things change.
Literally,
like just like they did when niggas wanted fucking DeJounte Murray. And let's be honest, niggas wanted D-Lo traded for DeJounte Murray. If we're being honest, if we're being totally honest, niggas did not want to keep D-Lo and trade fucking Austin for DeJounte. That was not the plan at all. So for niggas acting like niggas wanted to have D-Lo and DeJounte, that is literally not true, bro.
No,
like, that is not true, bro.
And he's saying quoting, no, I don't want to be.
I've seen enough. Give me DeJounte Murray. Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm not trying to man, your comments got you, nigga. Look what you said. No. Wow, I'd rather speak that nigga directly and say, no. This way you sound like a fucking idiot on this point, this point, and this point. Like that's how I address niggas. That's how that's what I'm used to. When we used to do spaces, we used to love niggas like, bro, nah, nigga, request up and speak on this shit.
Yeah, come talk. Yeah, come talk.
That's how I address niggas on points, terrible points they made. Terrible points throughout. Niggas saying, well, all in all, I agree. Lakers should make trades right now. Niggas hilarious, bro.
Nah, that's funny. That nigga's nasty. He made a video of victory lapping over Ghost just to be doing the shit that he said that niggas are stupid for doing in the same year.
Exactly.
Like, come on, gang. That's why you don't do this, gang. That's why you don't, like, it's not worth it. I
can't believe y'all want to make a trade to salvage Bron. Well, we should trade for KCP and Dayron because I think niggas help now and in the future. Like, this nigga's hilarious, bro. That shit is comedy.
That's nasty, bro. It's nasty work, man. But that's why it's like hindsight is 2020. Like you're always gonna have perfect hindsight. You know what I'm saying? Like you always will. Like you always will. That's just what it is. So it's nasty to like move. Like, bro, how many bad takes do you have, James? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, it's just I just don't like the hypocrisy, bro. I don't like it, bro.
Yeah.
I just hate that. But that's my most like pushback on that shit. Shit's disgusting.
You calling niggas pussy?
Oh, Jalen Ramsey was at the game? I didn't see that nigga.
Like, that's funny. I don't know, man. With all things considered, I'd rather D-Lo than Kyrie on the Lakers. Huh? Yeah, man, that's a good one. Like, so these tweets are nasty as fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like... like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. That's the thing. Like, everybody got nasty ones, bro. That's why you got to just be... really just stay humble, because... that's what we do, man. We make takes, bro. And not every take hits. Some of these takes is ass, bro.
All things... that was from him. Okay. This is when D-Lo was cooking too, wasn't it? 312.
Yeah, that's when that nigga was hooping. That's when we still were saying to trade him, by the way. I just want niggas to know we stood on that. We were saying, we still got to trade that bum ass nigga. Fuck it. I'm not about to get tricked. I'm watching LeBron fans use Jordan fans' logic right before my eyes, and it's why I stopped taking all-time debates seriously.
No.
Because the nigga said that a young LeBron in this era would average more points than Victor Wembanyama, by the way. Like, shit's hilarious.
Yeah, I know what his tweet is out because niggas are doing it with that Cooper flag graphic. I told Bron fans, don't just compare numbers. Now they're using flag against Bron. Generally, who cares, bro? If you want, like, bro, it's honestly fun if you want to say Cooper flag his rookie year is better than Bron. It probably should be.
That nigga's, that's what I'm saying. Niggas been going crazy.
Yeah, these niggas going. It's not that crazy to say. Like he's more efficient. He's playing less minutes. I don't. Unless you're saying
the thing with that is like rookie year, like having a great rookie year is cool. Like if Bron's a litmus test for like rookie year, Bron has not had the greatest rookie year of all time. Yeah, I don't know why niggas. I don't know why it's always LeBron. You notice that? Like he's always a reference. Bron is not the epitome of rookie year. Exactly. Like I don't know where that came from.
Like, bro, what's his name? Wilt had a better rookie year. MJ had a better rookie year. Like, it's okay.
Like what are we doing?
Unless they compare 18-year-olds, maybe that's probably it. Because MJ was older. He did college, so maybe they're comparing the like 18-year-olds. But it's like it's okay if Flag is a better rookie than Bron. Like that's not a crazy take to say. Like bro, Bron was 18 fresh out of college. He didn't. Cooper Flag actually went to college. So it's like,
bro, Wilt Chamberlain in his rookie year averaged 40 points a game, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's okay for
hey, bro. I don't care. No, dead ass. Look at this shit. Hold on. This is fucking insane.
Like, bro, told you, Bron fans, stop comparing numbers across era.
Wilt averaged 40, my nigga. 40, 38, 27, and fucking 2 assists. He won MVP, Rookie of the Year, first team All-NBA, and he was an All-Star. Like, bro, what? Like, that shit's insane, gang. This is insane. Magic Johnson, his rookie year, nigga averaged 18 and 8 and 7 and fucking won a title and Finals MVP, bro. like, bro, what? Oscar Robertson averaged 31, 10, and 10, my nigga. Rookie of the Year, All-NBA, All-Star, bro. 26 triple-doubles, bro. Kareem, rookie year as a Buck, averaged 29, 15, and 4. Rookie of the Year, second team All-NBA, All-Defense, All-Star. Fucking David Robinson averaged 24 and 12. Rookie of the Year, All-NBA, All-Defense, All-Star. Tim Duncan averaged 21, 12, and 3. Rookie of the Year, first team All-NBA, All-NBA defense.
So bro, siding with Bron fans now.
Larry Bird averaged 21, 10, and 5. His rookie year, Rookie of the Year, All-NBA, first team, All-Star. Michael Jordan averaged 28 points a game, my nigga. 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Rookie of the Year, All-NBA. Like, why is it LeBron, James? Like, why is it LeBron?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think it's the age thing because it's very.
Bro, Shaq averaged 23, 14, and 2, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the age thing because he's the only one that came like 18.
Victor Wembanyama, 21, 11, and 4.
Yeah, they're comparing 18, 19-year-olds basically. Because like the other guys you name like MJ, who's 21, Wilt. 21.
Yeah, Duncan was like 23 or something.
Yeah, so like they want to compare more age related. So like it's not really fair to compare a Cooper Flag at 18 to MJ at 21, averaging 28. That's why they used the LeBron shit because he was like, if you think about it, all the guys like that came straight out of high school or one and dones for real, like they didn't really get the franchise out the gate to put up those type of numbers.
Like if the Lakers can Vanderbilt, that's a great trade. Maybe better than Kyrie.
You said Kevin Garnett, Kobe got into me at 18. Yeah, they were fair out of high school, but the franchise weren't handed to those guys when they first.
Like I said, getting Vanderbilt is better than getting Kyrie. Lowe's a Kobe guy. Maybe that's why he doesn't tolerate the Bron drama. That's cap, by the way.
Not true.
Really cap. Because I'm a Kobe guy, and this is not even. There was more drama with Kobe.
Like I said, if you want to attack the niggas that are constantly doing them, man, Jenny Buss ain't that shit for Bron. Like, all right, whatever. I don't even defend those Bron fans that do that shit. I genuinely don't care about that shit. My problem is you want trades yourself, but you're mad at Bron fans for wanting trades. That just sounds hypocritical.
I can't believe people were convincing themselves that Luka and LeBron wouldn't work. Okay, we're about to go the next 7 days of the All-Star weekend. Sucks, and it's LeBron's fault takes. It's like, okay, so do you not like Bron fans, or what's the?
That's what I said.
It's like this nigga. I don't, bro. This nigga's
I don't know, bro. You said I don't think Bron is a
problem, but some fans hate the media attention Bron gets.
I mean, that's just them niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But like, what media attention? Like The niggas choosing to talk about LeBron, it's not LeBron's fault.
Exactly. But like, even when Bron's off the roster, niggas gonna find some way to talk about the Lakers negatively, bro. Like
when Brian Windhorst goes on fucking ESPN and acts like he knows where LeBron's going next year, that's not LeBron's fault. When Stephen A. Smith fucking talks about how he doesn't like LeBron, it's not LeBron's fault. When niggas clip Bron doing normal shit on the sideline of every basketball game he plays and uses it as a narrative to say he's doing something toxic, it's not LeBron's fault.
It's just
bro. I saw a clip farmer, a fucking NBA clip farmer, call LeBron a cornball for that celly that he does. Like what? The nigga doesn't even give opinions. He just posts tweets. Like he just clips like what's it called? Remember that shit, James?
Yeah.
Nigga said, "Oh, LeBron's corny for this."
Yeah.
Like, what? The nigga.
I know what you're talking about.
Huh? Bro, the nigga just doing a fucking pregame ritual with his teammates.
With his teammates.
That's the thing. Like, I don't know, man. I used to think when I was younger, like back in the day, I was a true Bron hater. Nah, man, niggas is different. Like, bro, like, bro, even when I was like a huge Kobe stan, like fuck LeBron, like I want LeBron to lose, I was never in this type of bag. Niggas being like, niggas bag be crazy, bro. Like, niggas like will like manipulate a situation to hate Bron. Like, that's different, gang. Like that shit is different.
Have y'all been paying attention this year? Niggas are targeting Luka Doncic as well with that negativity shit, bro. Like niggas are going at Luka all season in the media, bro. ESPN creating graphics, bro. The amount of blow-bys, like look at Luka, like bro, niggas are doing that shit. So like, Bron can be off the team. There's gonna be a negative connotation with Lakers. There just always is. Niggas want to shit on the Lakers in the media, and they're gonna use Luka as well.
Bron hate. It is levels to Bron hate, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
It really is. Like niggas will go out their way to hate on that nigga, bro.
Bro,
it's nasty too because a lot of niggas that be hating on Bron are like online. They're like Laker fans. It's like, bro, you niggas, come on, bro. Like, and then they'll like make up shit about Kobe. And it's like, nigga, Kobe didn't do that. Like, Kobe didn't say, like this nigga not, like, what are niggas talking about? Like, bro, it'd be like, what's the shit that was today? It was like, oh, yeah, like, you know, Kobe, you know, never showed his teammates. Like, that's very defeatist because, like, Kobe, you know, always, you know, whatever bullshit it was. It's like, bro, that's cap. Like, Kobe used to shit on his teammates, like, badly.
And I was,
bro, Kobe used to disrespect his teammates, bro.
And I'm sorry, if Kobe didn't have a defeatist like mentality with fucking Smush Parker and Chris Mim, then I'm looking at Kobe funny. Like, why are you content sitting with these bum ass niggas? Like, I would have looked at Kobe differently if he didn't shit on that bum ass teams that they had him with after Shaq left. Like, bro, I'm glad he demanded a trade. Like, literally, niggas, a lot of niggas try to figure like, oh, he demanded a trade, brother. That shit forced Lakers' feet to the fire. Which is low-key what I wanted from Luka Doncic.
You couldn't motivate others. They were lazy.
I wanted that from Luka.
How did you respond?
Go up to Phil's office and Mitch's office and we have a nice salary cap conversation about how we can move these players and get them out of there.
Oh my God.
So you were the general manager?
Well, no, but I was the one that was like, listen, at the end of the day, when the career is said and done, you know, I'd be damned if I lose these championships because I'm playing with a bunch of lazy dudes.
Yo, that video kills it. Oh my.
Like, bro, this is why. But like, bro, if you're like really a Kobe fan, but you know he was like this. Like, you know he was like this. Like, bro, James, why did niggas hate Smush Parker? Do you think it's because Smush Parker wasn't good on the court? No, it's because Kobe hated that nigga's guts. That's why niggas hated him, bro. It was not because. Oh yeah, he just didn't deliver on the court, bro. There's a lot of bum ass niggas that Laker fans love, bro. Niggas love DJ Banga. That nigga was terrible, bro. Niggas love DJ Banga.
I think it was
Ronnie Turioff, bro. Fans used to cheer so hard for Ronnie Turioff. That nigga was trash,
nigga was
bro.
not good.
Fucking trash. Shannon Brown, that nigga was just athletic. Nigga wasn't good at basketball. Niggas loved him. Bro, Kobe hated Smush Parker's guts, bro, because he knew that nigga was a fucking loser. That's why Laker fans didn't like the nigga. Because they're like, bro, look how Kobe looks at this nigga. Kobe don't even want to get that nigga the ball. Like, bro, What are we talking about?
This is not
Bro,
happening.
I'm gonna even add to it. Kobe was
train is
off
going
the
this way,
team
one way or the
and
other.
saying
You're
he
gonna be on
said
it,
trade the
you're
young
gonna
guys
be
for AD.
off it, you're gonna be under it.
Child, nigga.
It is
Bye.
when the career is said and
This
done.
is hilarious, bro.
I'd be damned if I lose these championships.
I'll be
because
damned
I'm
if
playing with
I
a bunch of lazy
lose.
dudes.
Play with these
This is
lazy
not
motherfuckers.
happening. So either this train is going this way, one way or the other. You're gonna be on it, you're gonna be off it, you're gonna be under it. It is what it is. I like to motivate players to be better. I don't want to have to motivate you to get in the gym in the first place.
So when you saw,
like, bro, Kobe was a fucking psycho, bro. Like that nigga wasn't. Oh, this one. This is funny.
He literally said trade the young guys.
It was an overrated experience. I dealt with this man for 2 seasons. My locker was here. His locker was here. I watched this man put on his shoes every day for work. The man never spoke to me. I wasn't the 12th man on the bench. I wasn't the call-up from the G League. I started with this man. Like, we shared a cubicle, side by side. How do you do that for 2 seasons and never hold a conversation? Never, what's up, good morning, do you need anything? You know, how's the family? Nothing. I shared a story about how I did try to talk to him. And I, said, did you happen to catch the football game last night? Looked at me and said, you can't talk to me. You need more accolades under your belt before you come talk to me. My time with Kobe Bryant.
You just didn't like that nigga, bro.
Bro. This nigga was a fucking asshole,
You probably
bro.
observed how that nigga Smush worked. Maybe. I don't know the story behind Smush work ethic. Maybe that shit was ass and Kobe didn't fuck with it. I don't know. I actually don't know that backstory.
This nigga was an asshole.
Because clearly Kobe had conversations with niggas with less accolades, so it wasn't really about the accolades.
Bro, that nigga was just a loser. He wanted that nigga off the fucking team.
It must have been something about your work ethic. Like,
any funny, crazy stories either between them or just of a young Kobe? Or we always try to ask our guests that.
Oh, everybody knows about the bet and him smacking Samaki Walker on the bus, and everybody knows about how mad he would get. Basically, we would make little bets. And so one day, Samaki made a bet with Kobe, and we all pay up immediately. And Samaki didn't pay. Samaki was new to the team. Mm-hmm. And so Samaki didn't pay him, and Kobe kept asking 1 day, 2 days, 2 weeks later. He's like, you gonna give me my money? I'm gonna smack you upside the head. As Kobe was walking past him on the bus, he's like, Samaki, you got my money? Nah, got your money. Stop asking me.
Oh.
He smacked
Kobe smacked the shit out of him.
Samaki. Samaki, like, it was like a shock. Samaki, whoa.
Any funny, crazy stories?
This nigga's a dickhead, bro. Like, I just...
Nah, that would have thrown me off. Nigga ain't trying to pay you, though. Like, bro, stop asking.
Nah, he valid. He valid for
he valid for that.
Nigga.
I'm cool with that. Nigga, name not paying bets.
Look at this one, James.
57 or more at that age.
Not 57 or more.
50 or 37.
50 or 56?
50. Just 50.
Then LeBron, Jordan, Jamal Crawford, Kobe.
Okay. It's a nice list.
Yeah.
I noticed LeBron was on there too. It's crazy. Rashad, you say top 3, so who's 1 and 2? Steph 3.
Kobe Mike.
Okay.
He didn't get a chance to do all that because he was hurt. I think after he got hurt, seeing him in that locker room was like he looked miserable, like he was mad, like he wanted to get out there bad, but he couldn't. And he'll rush back, but he's older, don't move the same. It was sad seeing that. But for these guys, I think, man, I ain't seen that in a minute.
Stephen Curry. Curry.
It's not the right video.
MVP.
16.
The one I was looking for was
what we call teammates soft like Charmin. I mean, everybody's seen that video.
Yeah, everybody's seen this one.
It was like a testing day for Kobe to test Jeremy Lin. From the start, he was killing Jeremy Lin. Like, I guess he wanted Jeremy Lin to be something he wasn't. I don't know why we got him. Why is he here? He had 1 good year talking crazy. Like,
damn.
y'all soft like Sherman.
Y'all is trash, just going crazy. Kobe got a deep voice.
Oh, shit, Randall was there too. Yeah, that's 2015.
That's when I was like, all right, Cole, you talking too much. You can't guard me. Guard me.
When I hear Nick,
you can't guard me. Like, I can't even get better practicing with y'all. I said nobody in the world could guard me, so I was going at him. And then Kobe said a line like, lucky I'm not from out of this world.
So I'm like, man, what's going on? Mitch Kupchak was our GM at the time, and Cole leaving the court. He's like, these motherfuckers making me worse.
That's actually a bar. That's funny as well.
He's supposed to get better.
Worse.
Bro, saying that to the GM is crazy, bro. Say that to the GM.
That's actually
crazy.
funny as hell. That's a bar, actually.
Oh, I seen this one. I seen this one with Lil
These
Will.
niggas are making
niggas
me
threw his
worse.
shoes away.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one.
He got upset and he said, "From now on out, I touch the ball every time down the court. Y'all gonna learn what it's like to play with Kobe Bean Bryant."
Is it true he came in the locker room and everybody that was wearing his shoes, like he took them back?
Clean that shit out. Clean that shit out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this was the same rant we got blew out in Portland. He went down the line one at a time and told everybody what was wrong with him. He went down the line. He skipped me, Meta World Peace, and Brandon Bass. Everybody else got it. And we came in the next day for practice. I don't know if Carlos was the equipment manager for y'all. I don't know how long he was there. Carlos come in, cool as ever. And he just started racking Kobe's out of my locker. So me and Nick Young sitting there like, "What you doing?" Kobe said he don't want y'all wearing his shoes. Y'all soft.
That's so.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
What if I pay
Telling
for
niggas
Kobe?
you gotta take their shoes is crazy. Like, you're not allowed to wear these shits, bro.
No, it isn't. I know.
What the elbow clip?
He said he stopped passing me the ball. He said here. Because you were very nice. We are broken.
I was devastated.
He said you also didn't talk to him enough when he was a Laker. You hold your tongue.
Wait, this nigga just laughing at Smush Parker?
Wait, is
I haven't seen this video.
Are you talking about Smush or Jeremy Lin?
Hold on.
Oh, they is about Smush. Oh my god. So they asked him about this. That nigga laughed.
No, it isn't. I know. He said he stopped passing me the ball. He said here. Because you were very nice. We are broken.
I was devastated.
He said you also didn't talk to him enough when he was a Laker.
Nigga laugh, bro.
Nigga just start laughing?
Hold your tongue.
No, not really. I mean, there's really not much to say. I mean, I said what I had to say. What's he gonna do? Yeah, Kobe's right. You know what I'm saying? How much you can really say?
You were on the radio station for 35 minutes.
I'm sure he did. I mean, I gave him his little 30 minutes of fame again. You know, it's all good.
How's the shoulder?
I wish him the best of luck. He's playing in China right now, right?
He's going over there in a couple months.
It's sad. I wish him the best of luck. He's playing in China, right? That's fucked up. Now, this nigga's an asshole, bro. That nigga said he's playing in China. Mike, watch this nigga try not to laugh, Chad.
Bro ain't deny it once. He laughed.
I wish him the best of luck. He's playing in China right now, right?
He's going over there in a couple months.
Wish him the best of luck.
Try not to laugh.
Maybe he'll get back to the NBA one day. I can see what it's like up close.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. Strong.
You're playing Saturday, of course.
Yeah.
Nah, this nigga's a fucking piece of shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga.
Maybe get back to the league so I can see it up close again. Wow. Nigga sent the blitz.
That nigga's a fucking asshole. That's his teammate, bro.
Now there's something that I don't.
Yeah, they have beef.
There's
Like real
a
smoke.
backstory there that's not
there.
being said. Maybe they.
That nigga too damn happy to see that nigga out the league and ass.
Yeah, like Kobe's had ass teammates where he wasn't like, bro. Luke Walton wasn't good, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
Bro, he wasn't even that bad with fucking Jeremy Lin.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he didn't even
had
like that
worse
nigga.
teammates, and you weren't like that to him. There was
He literally terrorized Smush, bro. He terrorized that nigga. Like, that shit.
Either they fought at practice or you hated how the nigga worked. Maybe he was just like, whatever, arrogant young niggas that didn't want to work at practice, and he was just turned off.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
That's not just the Smush is bad at basketball, so I'm just not gonna speak to the nigga. Kobe has had worse teams. Like, bro, Shannon Brown did nothing. I'm sorry, niggas like, cause he played with Braun before Kobe. Like, that nigga was just a jumper. He didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
something happened there.
Benga, all these niggas, fucking bro. Sorry, he played with Braun too. These niggas didn't do shit, bro. So like, they weren't good. Nigga Turiaf rode the bench for that ring in Miami. He said Smush had to have said something or done something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either he was turned off by Smush's work ethic. He's probably one of them lazy niggas that practice that didn't want to work, or them niggas had like they probably got into a fight or something, or had something different. Like, bro, that nigga
is that when is that for when Shannon Brown blocked that nigga? And they watched the replay?
What they called it a goaltending. No, they called it a foul. They called it a foul. I remember that play.
That was the block, the Shannon Brown block. That's funny because Kobe wasn't even like super demonstrative on the sideline like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Only if he liked the team.
That
only if he thought the team was good.
Championship Lakers too. They have vibes.
Yeah, they did have vibes. He actually probably was more animated with them. Remember the Western Conference Finals, bro? Remember when they won? And they were just like fucking stone faced.
Yeah, I remember.
Nobody was celebrating. Remember that shit? And then like that was fucking crazy.
That was fresh off that Celtic loss, bro. I think that was 09.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. 09.
That was when they played the Magic.
Yeah, that was Orlando one.
That's where the job not finished came from. That's where it came from.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
The job not finished. What's there to be happy about?
Bro,
was when they're up.
And like I just remember everything from that era because like, bro, remember 2K had Kobe on the cover, so it's like the only really teams I used on that shit was Orlando and Lakers, bro. Like, everything about that Lakers team. Because like the only way you could deal with Lakers bigs, you got to play with Dwight Howard, bro. Like that was it.
Oh yeah, it was this shit, James. Niggas was just on some bullshit.
By the way, niggas
baby steps in the NBA. Detroit had to get past Boston. Chicago had to get past Detroit.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
And Doris Burke in the winner's locker room. Doris?
Thank you very much, guys. With us here to present the 2009 Western Conference Championship Trophy, none other than three-time NBA champion, former Finals MVP.
Bro, it's quiet as fuck. Nobody yelling. No fucking like, bro. This nigga just standing there, bro. Look at Falcon Saul, bro. That nigga just standing there.
Game, Mr. James Worthy. James.
Thank you. Coach Jackson, Mitch Kupchak, and players, thank you for an amazing series. And the Lakers are returning to the finals for an amazing 30th time, 4 wins away from their 15th title. And it is a privilege to present you with the Western Conference Championship as a former player. The only thing I ask now is that you bring home the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations to the 2009 Western Conference champion, Los Angeles Lakers. Congratulations, guys. With us, Mitch Kupchak and Coach Mitch. This is a team that had some young guys contribute in positions that they've never had to back-to-back Western Conference titles. How much satisfaction in this particular win?
Well, Doris, I think first, we have to give congratulations and credit to the Denver Nuggets. They, a lot of these games could have gone either way, with the exception of tonight.
We just love kicking the Denver Nuggets ass, man. This is why it hurts when we fucking lose to them niggas the last couple playoffs. Because, bro, we used to just fry these niggas every year, bro.
Make no moves. Fucking, bro, 2020 pains them niggas, too.
Hell yeah. Because that was another year where we just send them niggas home, bro.
We kicked their ass all year that year. 2020.
We used to fucking fry these niggas.
So, yeah, they've got wonderful ownership. And
remember 2021, we baked them niggas too?
Exactly.
That game
I remember that
I'm
game.
back. The 80 I'm back game, that nigga 80 fried them niggas. Oh my
God. Bro, even before that, I think
THT
had a great game. I remember that. When
it was
wearing blue jerseys.
Going back to the finals on behalf of the Bus family and the city of Los Angeles.
That was also a game 80 got hurt.
We're very happy and pleased
in 2023.
This trophy and playing in the NBA Finals, and hopefully we'll do
80 and drumming together. Yeah.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the young guys. You've got the best closer in the sport in Kobe Bryant, but you've had some guys that you didn't know how they were going to react. Guys like Shannon Brown, Trevor Ariza. What did you think of how they reacted in this circumstance?
Well, each series, brought some, young players to make a contribution. And I think I give credit to the young players and the veterans who led them along and held their hands, and of course our coaching staff, who had the confidence to play them.
Congratulations. If we can find Lamar. Lamar, you played throughout
Door's
the course
been around
of the series.
forever.
Come on up here. You had to play through a sore back. You didn't want to talk an awful lot about it, but from your perspective, having to fight through as much as you did, what kind of satisfaction is there in this championship?
Just wanted to get back. We fell short a little last year.
She kept asking the satisfaction on this. They never answered.
They had 20 on 7 of 12, 4 for 4 from the line, 8 boards. Yeah, this nigga was so fired, bro.
Deal for us.
He's so
I wasn't going to bad back. Keep me out.
I asked Kobe and Powell this question. This was not a playoffs that was without bumps in the road. You were tested in every single series. What did you take from those that will help you win the championship?
What made us a lot tougher, experience is the best teacher of them all.
Damn, James, that nigga Powell was seeing demons, bro. That nigga was like, bro, we have to win. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro, 08 was probably the worst nigga out there.
Yeah, because 09, he like, bro, we have
Congratulations,
to
Lamar.
win this year,
Hey,
bro.
G took that nigga lunch money and all that.
Yeah.
Plus, he just lost the 08 gold
You
medal.
can see,
Too.
obviously, that they're happy, but they're not satisfied with just making it to the finals. Want to get to another championship. You saw Lamar Odom in
Can you
that
imagine
one
losing
of
in the
best
finals and
signs for the
losing a
Lakers.
gold medal game too? I know that nigga. Sick.
Literally. Bro, them niggas didn't give a fuck about this conference finals. Like, that's so crazy. Like, these niggas didn't celebrate, no fucking champagne, none of that shit. Them niggas did not give a fuck, bro.
It wasn't loud in the background.
Because Odom really struggled.
You can hear a fucking pin drop in the background. That shit is funny as fuck.
Said I wasn't doing it right. Said I wasn't scoring right. Said I think it was like, when she don't like me. Turned into a pipe dream. Think she ain't